Yeah, that's what I just told him. I said, man,
Word.
Melvin called me the other night. Shit, we were talking for a minute. The next thing you know, you was out of there.
Yeah,
Never,
man.
never done fell the fuck out. That's how that shit be when you late night into the motherfucking late night. That's how it be. That's how it
Yeah,
Yeah,
be.
man.
hey, man, when you woke up at one point, you was like, yeah, I'm still here. And I was like, nigga, go to bed. You wasn't saying nothing. I said, that nigga out of there, man. I said, go to bed, Mel.
Right.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker couldn't
man. That
maintain.
nigga be hit, man.
How you how
We done
that
drank a few beers and smoked that blunt and shit. Motherfucker to fall out and shit.
you know
Right.
how
That OG.
that corona treating you though, Melvin?
Shit, man. I ain't fucking with that corona, man.
You ain't fuck with
I'm
that
in the
Rona.
cut.
You ain't fuck with
Yeah,
that
I'm in
Rona.
the, nah, I ain't fucking with him.
That Rona done fucked the whole city up. Hey look, they cashing out on the Rona right now. They making big bucks right now. They selling everything. They selling
Right.
everything on that Rona. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. That sure is.
But see, but to be strong with you though, man, I honestly feel like that was like the main motive. Like that was the central theme, behind the whole Corona within itself, man, was to actually sell some damn products, man. I strongly feel like it, man. Cause like motherfuckers say the soap and shit still on the damn app.
Mm-hmm.
Say the soap on deck.
Mm-hmm. Toothpaste and everything.
Say
Yeah,
toothpaste and everything.
deodorant
Toothpaste,
too.
deodorant.
I'm like, you niggas gonna be wiping your ass, but y'all gonna be funky as a motherfucker though.
Right.
Hey yo, hey look, but that's the thing though. But motherfuckers is going crazy. Niggas is going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Over the damn toilet tissue shit. Why niggas ain't going crazy over the vegetables right now?
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
Or
Fact.
paper towels and shit like that. Y'all buying up all the toilet paper, but what you gonna dry your hands off with? You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
I don't think
That's
motherfucker. I
all
don't.
the motherfucking Lysol gone, all the bleach gone. You know what I'm saying? All the scrubbing bubbles and all that old shit.
Right.
But
I
the
can't
shit
even.
is still stocked with washing detergent and shit like that though.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you
Can't
think?
find no damn bleach around here either.
You can't find no bleach. Where the bleach
Man,
at,
they
man?
buying up the bleach, man.
Right, they done bought it all up out here too.
what, Melvin? Where the bleach at, bro?
Man, I don't know, man. Them people got they probably drinking the bleach.
Why niggas buying them? Hey, look, I rode past today, man. I seen a motherfucker at the furniture store. I said, what a nigga need some furniture for during the Rona?
Nigga better go get a new couch and shit.
Nigga
Yeah,
trying to
it's
get a new
attack.
couch for the Rona. See, that's why I'm telling you, man, motherfuckers is not, look, niggas is not using their better judgment out here right now. That's how you know that it's hard, man. Motherfuckers scrambling
Right.
like random, man. You know what I'm saying? Once that they put that damn curfew in place, I don't know what most
Mm-hmm.
niggas gonna do. I'm dead ass. Niggas ain't going in the house. They ain't trying to hear that.
Nah.
Right.
Yeah, that's real talk. Niggas is not going in the house. That's why I say, man, when they start trying to put these little mandates and stuff in place, man, they got to start looking at the mentality of the individuals in certain spots and how they just ain't going for that bullshit. Yeah, niggas ain't trying to go in the
Mm-hmm.
house. You think niggas trying to go in the house?
Hmm.
Hell no.
Interested in no how.
Keep
I
it
was watching
above.
my homegirl on live earlier. She live in Vegas. Them niggas was out in the pool and in the jacuzzi and shit.
Oh, that was the cool in the
Yeah, yeah.
jacuzzi.
I'm like, man, that's the best way to quarantine, I guess. You motherfuckers out there in Vegas, kicking it like a motherfucker. She was like, yeah, but they didn't shut the whole strip down, and I ain't never seen it with all the lights off and shit like that before. I said, yeah, buddy,
The
that
Hmm.
Rona
fuck.
got motherfuckers spooked.
That motherfucker Rona food though, man. See that? Hey, look, that Rona got everybody spooked the fuck out, man. I'm telling you, man.
Yo,
They walking around with a whole lot of trash bags on it. Hey, look, whole lot of trash bags, Mac J.
and
Yeah.
you know another thing that I ain't really heard nobody say because I heard watched a little bit of the little press conference Donald Trump had earlier, but how come they ain't addressing the homeless population with this Rona and all that shit? Now,
Right.
in a lot of these big cities like New York, LA, up there in Seattle, Washington, where they having a lot of deaths and all that shit, it's a lot of motherfucking like large homeless communities and a lot of the homeless communities, they all they can't be in certain places, so they all together in certain areas. What if a lot of it's getting spread by the homeless people? I ain't heard them one time. They keep telling people to go inside, but where the homeless people gonna go?
And that's the thing.
Right.
They have not set up, you know what I'm saying, anywhere whatsoever. We haven't seen like any facilities that have even offered to be able to not so much a shelter, but even quarantine the homeless. Now think about it. That tell you how much love that it actually is in the United States of America. They ain't thinking about the motherfucking home. So what they gonna do with all of the homeless people? What, they just gonna disappear? They gonna just
Yep. And
disappear?
if that shit hit their community, which I guarantee it has, especially like I say in them, you got people in New York, whole communities living under the ground, in the subway tunnels and all that shit. So how can they practice social distancing? Because usually they all flock together because they can't go to certain places. Like here in St. Louis, they used to be all scattered around downtown. Now they kind of like shifted them over to a whole nother little area of downtown where they
Right.
know they can, and they be deep as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
See that?
So how the hell can they practice social distancing?
See that
Right.
shit. Right. And see, that's what they're not looking at. Oh, my homie in the chat. Shout out to O'Neal TV. What up, O'Neal TV? Messy Corner. Keith Vanya. What up, y'all? Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know, man. I don't even think that they considering the homeless at this point right now. Yeah, I don't think they consider them, man. They done pretty much said fuck all that shit right there. So then we gotta ask ourselves, would the homeless in fact be carriers of the corona or whatever virus or whatever damn sickness it is the fuck is going on? Gotta think about that shit, y'all.
They'll be the casualties. They'll be that's the way I look at it. They'll be the main casualties right there.
The homeless? I mean, but you gotta think about it though, man. Where they gonna go?
They ain't got nowhere to go.
What I'm saying, like, where would they fucking go? You know what I'm saying? They don't even have nowhere for them to go way before the outbreak that happened or whatever. And they definitely ain't got nowhere to go now.
See, this that fraud shit. But like I say, that just shows you that they were not well thought out with this. And when it comes to preparing ourselves or evacuating or setting up a line of defense, even on a physical just on a physical level, as far as keeping ourselves safe, keeping things sanitized. We are not prepared for something like this, especially omitting and then leaving out the damn homeless. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You got to have a heart now. You got to have a heart.
Right.
Huh?
They don't have one.
So if they don't have one, what would be the solution for that, Melvin? What do you think?
To me, I just like, but I know it's gonna be hard though. You know what I mean? We just gotta try to fight and stick together, but I know it's gonna be tough. It ain't easy. But that's what they don't want us to do, is stick together through this. They don't want the awareness to go around. They don't want us to try to help each other through it either. They want us to play into the game, into the agenda that they're trying to push.
But who gonna stick with the homeless though? Who gonna stick up for the homeless though, man? On some G shit. Now think about it, brother. Think about it now. Who gonna stick up for the homeless? I mean, who gonna put their neck out there and say, you know what, as opposed to me giving a couple of dollars to somebody that's homeless, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna, house the homeless, the entire homeless population. Who's gonna do that?
Right. See, that's the thing. Then you got all these people all freaked out about the corona and all that. They gonna be like, nah, I don't want you in here. I can't take you in.
Yep, I can't take you in because I don't know if you got it and this and that. And get away from here, that type of shit. They already do the homeless dirty anyway. Like I said, even before we had this kind of scare or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't really have nowhere to go and no resources for them. Like they talking about the resources that they trying to get for the tax paying workers, the money and shit like that. But the fuck they gonna do with the homeless community, man? Them folks is people too. And for real, I ain't heard not one of these politicians, not one of these mayors, or nobody even address that situation.
Right. That let you know that they don't give a fuck. To be quite honest with you, they don't give a fuck.
They telling people it's mandatory, stay home. A lot of these people don't got homes. Where are they gonna stay? Especially if the carriers of it. You see what I'm saying? So is them the ones they really don't care? Like when we talk population control, maybe we could wipe off some of the homeless population with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Right.
fact. That's a fact. And then but then think about within itself what can be used, what a person could actually profit from. Actually using the damn homeless. We got to look at a lot of things that's invested within there. There's even been speculation that this is even linked to organ trafficking. To tell you the damn truth, could be organ harvest. Who the fuck knows? I mean, they getting rid of so many damn people at one point in time. You got to be somewhere where all of the people are going. They ain't just, the people didn't just disappear, that are turning up missing now. There's whole motherfucking ghost cities and shit out this motherfucker. You feel me? Where did all those people go to? I think it's way bigger, to be honest with you, to me. I think it's way bigger than the corona. Yeah, I think the corona just like a mask. That's all. I think it's some fraud shit they put out there. A narrative so that people will motherfucking run with it. That's what I think.
Yep, like a good old diversion or whatever. We gonna divert them from what we really got going on and have them thinking about this shit.
Wow.
Because this is some shit we never seen before in our lifetime. You know what I'm saying? As far as the way they shutting down everything, including with the sports and everything. And what's gonna happen when they say nobody can really go to work? So how will we get the items that we really need? You know what I'm saying? So they say, well, it ain't a lot of stuff on the shelves no more. That's because they a lot of people ain't allowed to go to work right now. So it ain't like the country out of these items. But if you ain't got nobody to work in the warehouse or people to deliver the shit because they scared of getting sick, we really gonna be fucked. And when the truck shut down, that's really gonna cripple the country. They can't ship shit around this motherfucker. You gonna really see motherfuckers panicking and shit.
Exactly. And then, like I say, you got to think about the limitations that's even going to be set up with that, and then the possibility of on how this said virus could actually be, communicated. It can be transported, so to say, along with the 18-wheeler and the driver of the 18-wheeler. There's a lot of things that we have to look at. We have to take in consideration because now, obviously, of course, they're not looking at our best interest. You see what I'm saying? They don't have our best interest at mind. So now we got to think ahead of their motherfucking ass. Cause hold up. So you telling me this shit right here. So now, if there was a possibility, that there would be like clearance for limited 18-wheeler drivers to be on the highway, you got to think about what they can be transported and why that would be viewed as being that important. You see?
Right.
And we still, and look, and that still has nothing to do with the homeless, okay? Still has nothing to do with the homeless. We still on the homeless. We're not getting away from the homeless at this point right now. So, what's the next phase with this shit? What do you predict, Melvin, within the next week? How you think this Jim Jank gonna go down?
Honestly, I don't have a no idea. It's like it could, man. This thing could go either way. I'm just like actually just try to stay aware and stay on point with it, because it's at this point anything, because you can't scratch nothing out. It's getting there. It's getting rough.
So you can't leave out. So you can't leave out nothing. Mac J.
Nah, you can't leave nothing out.
Mac J, what you think, man? Within the next week, how you think this thing gonna go down? What should we expect to see?
I think within the next week, it's pretty much still gonna be on what we on now. You know what I'm saying? As far as people, the majority of the people not gonna take it serious, and the other half of the people gonna take it over extreme with it. Doomsday prepper type deal. But my thing is, what's gonna happen a couple weeks after next week? You see what I'm saying? Because like out here, they saying the stay at home thing is supposed to be in effect for 30 days. So to some people, that's a fucking lifetime, especially if you can't go to work and that rent finna be due, these bills finna be popping right back up, and people gonna be running out of food. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the country don't get a link card or SNAP benefits and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't, it's gonna come down to, do I pay my bills and do I buy food? And when in desperate times, people gonna do desperate shit. So then that's when you can start seeing break-ins and motherfuckers robbing shit. I hope it don't get to a point where people start rioting and looting to get the bare necessities that they gonna need.
Let me
Because that
ask.
shit could happen.
Oh yeah, and now that you're along those lines, let me ask you, Melvin. So if it did get to that point right there, where people are actually going for self and breaking in people's homes, and they pretty much doing whatever they got to do, it's like anarchy at this motherfucker. Are you prepared, as well as your family, to deal with that level, of aggression that people may just have when it get down to the wire, when people hungry, ain't nothing to eat, and all that stuff? How you gonna deal with that?
Yeah, that's the point. That's what I mean about being prepared, because when I say like anything, like even with that, you just gotta be, gotta be ready. You gotta be prepared for it. Like I said, I'm not panicking. I ain't scared, but it's just this stuff was talked about years ago that it was gonna come to this point, and I think that we are at this point. So I know I'm mentally and ready and physically ready as well, because when it come down, you just gotta be ready. You gotta be ready.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this right here, man. Survival, you know what I'm saying, at best. You understand what I'm saying, is what we definitely got to be looking at. Shout out to Dr. Amira. Dr. Amira, I added you into the group as well. We on Instagram. We on YouTube, but we on Instagram. So yeah, if you go check your messages and you look at where I just sent you a message at, you'll be able to see that we up in the group right now. I have to call it something. Let me see what it's called. Did I title the group? I can't see because the message is so damn far down right now. If one of y'all can look at the group and see what the group is called for Dr. Amir.
All right, hold on a second. It's called it just say Miss Meat 37 and FOMO. You ain't give it a name though.
Okay, well, all right, I got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what to type in your search, Dr. Amir.
Yeah, but I was really thinking about the homeless though, and I ain't heard, like I said, I ain't heard not one politician, not the mayor on TV here, the governor, you know what I'm saying, none of the congressmen that's been on TV, and damn sure not Donald Trump mentioned one thing about the motherfucking homeless people.
That was my big wrong word too on the whole thing. It's like, damn, they ain't even mentioned one thing about the homeless people. Like I was like, it's bigger than what it seems, man. They ain't even mentioned them people, so it got to be something up.
That's right. That's right. It got to be something up. It got to be going down, yo. And that's why I say, man, we got to size up every option available, man. While we got these live streams, man, and we connecting with each other, man. This social media like a whole live think tank right now, man. We got to use every available, you know what I'm saying, every fucking outside fiber, what our best thinking right now, because you never know what type of situation we could possibly be in. Just think if tomorrow they just cease with the internet, okay, then what? What would you do then?
Right. Right. That's why I'm glad I came up in a time where we didn't have to depend on the internet. But just think about it like this: like if you lose your phone or something happened to your phone, you be feeling like you disconnected from the whole world. You see what I'm saying? Like I had a phone issue a couple months back, and I felt like I was missing out on every motherfucking thing because I couldn't see nothing on the screen. I couldn't answer it. I couldn't do nothing. And somebody just said in the chat too, I think it was Domestic Corner, like what she said, go buy solo lights in case what if we lose power? What if they cut the power? Then what people gonna do? You got all this food, but if you ain't got a generator to run your shit when you if the power go out, you gonna be fucked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people buying things to prepare for, but they not buying the necessary things that you gonna need if some shit really hit the fan. It's like, remember where we was talking about that show Doomsday Preppers, and I'm for real. I remember when that shit first came out, I used to watch it all the time. People be like, man, you watching this goofy shit. I'm like, man, you don't know, man. You don't know how it's gonna be, man. These folks on here showing, at least trying to attempt to show people how you can live off the grid if in case of mostly natural disasters or in the advent of nuclear weapons and shit like that get unleashed.
Oh, that's a fact.
It ain't about stockpiling toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? It's about stockpiling other shit like batteries, water. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of people they might have a generator, but it might be an electric generator. Because even if you got a gas generator, what if they cut off all the access to the gas and shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like them motherfuckers can't drive around, move around, and none of that shit. And
Hey,
then it'd be like the government rationing out shit to people. Like how you said over there in Wuhan, they got to show up to get the food boxes and shit like that. So now the government dictating what you can eat and how much of it you can eat and shit like that. This
so
shit gonna be crazy, man.
right. So, what we constantly got to do, is look at ways, on how, to combat that, more or less preparing ourselves for that, looking at additional ways, to keep ourselves to the good. And like I say, by them giving it somewhat of a no longer than a month stipulation as far as people being restricted from handling normal day-to-day activities, people got to really, go all the way in and think what they best thinking right now. You understand what I'm saying? What's going on, Dr. Mira? Peace.
Hey, Dr. Mirror.
Hey, peace, Dr. Mirror.
Peace indeed. Now you in the building. You good. You good. If at any time you need to hit that joint, you touch the screen and hit the camera and it'll go right off if you need to. I always got mine off because I'm on the computer right now. You don't look crazy. Don't stop that. Hey, man, stop that, man. Stop that. That Rona ain't got you, though. That Rona ain't got you. Yeah, that boy was a Rona. Hold on for a minute. I think they say my sound blacked out. Let me see. Okay, now we good. Somebody, Silky Black. I think your sound messed up. Okay, now we good. Okay, word. Yeah. So how you dealing with this Rona though, Dr. Amira? You good? Is the family good?
I want to know how I'm doing. I'm gonna show y'all how I'm doing.
With that Rona.
It shows me wrong. Wait a minute. How y'all do the damn?
You gotta.
I think I got a good charge.
Okay.
Got a good charge on my phone.
Silky Black say they here now.
Y'all see these? These is herbs from my healing center.
No, your camera. Okay. Oh, okay. Word. No doubt. What are those herbs?
Okay. This is this is ginseng. No, that ain't the herb I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Sea moss.
Oh, word.
This is geez, what the hell am I talking? My brain is at a freeze right now. Jeez, and I'm lying. And this is elderberry. I couldn't think of it early. Elderberry and sea moss.
Okay.
Okay.
That's dope. So what would that be used for during the time of this Rona crisis?
Your immune system.
How does that work?
Well, you just take it was powders. So you take it by mouth. Either you can put it in. Don't judge me. But I have to use an example. Water bottle, and you can shake it up, or you can take it by my capsules, or you can take it by capsule.
Oh, okay. Word.
So you can take them by capsules to get that going, and you just need to take it by, you know what I mean, and just take it and keep it moving. It helps to strengthen your immune system. It does so many things, especially anything that's dealing with the sea herbs are the best for you. The sea moss sea herb, but obviously the elderberry is not per se, but it's good for your immune system. And both of those you can take often. Therefore, colds, like if people get colds, like I only get sick probably once a year, or if not, nothing that year. It depends on what's going on. If I'm kind of dealing with a little stress, then I will get sick at least once a year. Me and my husband get sick around the same time, right? So this year I did get sick. Shoot, I took a little bit of this. I took a little bit of this sea moss and this elderberry, crushed it.
Crushed it.
Crushed.
Oh, it was gone?
Crushed.
So is it better than what you call it, Vicks Vapor Rub and all that stuff is better than that?
Definitely. And I do have like a Vicks Vapor Rub that I created. I just
Mm.
have not put it on the market yet because I'm still trying to test it. I'm using my grandson as a, I don't want to call him a guinea pig, but I don't know what to call him. But he's my
Your test subject, you know.
he's my test subject. Yeah,
Right.
he's my doing him, and it seems to be working. And I used it when I was sick, and I also put it on my husband. And he was just kind of, I had to kind of dial back. He was like, "It's burning my chest," so I had to, I had to take a lot off. You know what I mean? So it's really good. Why is the smoke alarm going off? They gonna have to change. He got to change that. But anyway, I just noticed that. But anyway, so that's pretty good. You know, as far as that's concerned, I would always use that, and drinking a lot of water. Definitely. Another thing that people have to understand about the coronavirus is how most people are getting it is through their nostrils because it's anywhere where cold can exist.
Okay.
So cold, your nostrils, cold can exist to your throat, your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of us need to start getting humidifiers and start getting with the essential oils, or if you have like um, vegetables, like I mean not vegetables, fruit. So for example, like orange peels, if you cut the orange peels up and you boil them in a hot, steamy thing, because the corona or rona, as people
Uh-huh.
call it, can't necessarily stay in heat as much. That's why a lot of people get into saunas and things like that because it'll kill that stuff. And so if you put, you make a boil a hot uh, thing of water and put the pills in, and put the pills in there, and you steam your face over there. I mean, not where you don't want to burn your face off. Now, I know a lot of people just do stupid stuff and just kind of inhale it, just like you would a humidifier, because most of us don't have a humidifier. And y'all know what I miss? I miss the old school humidifiers. That's what I want to find. I don't like these new school ones.
Mm.
So, but anyway, since I don't have the old school and I have the new school ones, and I hate those because I have grandchildren and everybody be dropping their children off with me. But that's another story. We're gonna talk about that. My family pain. But anyway, because I'm one of the kind of grandma. I'm out. I'm doing my thing. I don't have time to be sitting up with their children, but they don't care. Anyway, I'll be lying. I'm like, I heard. But anyway, so you hell.
I'm about to say I'm a little different. I try to get my little grandson every chance I get. I'll be on.
I could if they didn't stay around the corner from me. So my situation is they in walking distance. Everybody's in walking distance from me.
Oh,
So
okay.
you understand what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
They in since they used to have the keys. I'm like, give me my key. When I moved, I had an excuse. Okay, those keys no longer work. Because my son would pop in, hey mom, what's in your refrigerator? Don't worry
Yeah.
about what's in my refrigerator. You don't eat what I eat either. But no, my grandchildren get on my nerves, and they always want to take my stuff and run, and I only I my foot, I got these two broken three toes, and y'all know when they get to running and stuff, catch after them little bitty jokers, they was
Uh-huh.
running.
So
Anyway,
you gotta be cool though. Hey, you gotta be cool. Like I say with this whole corona demonstration, man, with taking essential herbs, with preparations, much needed preparations. I gotta ask you, what does your family think about these intended imposed curfews that's gonna be placed on us right now, Dr. Mir?
dude, I mean, we don't do nothing anyway. I stay in Louisville, Kentucky. It's boring here. I'm just saying now, if you're a different type of person, this might be fun for you, but this is boring. I'm from St. Louis. So
Uh-oh.
it's St. Louis. It sucks here. Sorry, no disrespect to everybody that lives in Louisville, Kentucky,
Uh-huh.
but it's me. I'm already I done got a little chunk on me. I was never this big, y'all. I used to be got a little chunk. I done got married. That was 1 inch of chunk, and then I don't really go nowhere. We don't really do nothing. We have to, for our fun, we go out of town. We don't do nothing around here like unless somebody have a concert or a comedy show. That's or a movie. And we just do that. We already had a movie here, but that's because of that stick, what I'm talking about. But it's nothing really here to do. So so that's not going to affect us with the lockdown. St. Louis already is locked down because my biological mom told me, and my father.
Yeah. Yep, it going to affect 30 days starting tomorrow. They sent out like Amber Alert messages, and they was calling people like with an automated service telling us about it.
That Rona fool. Hey Melvin, how have they placed the stipulations? Where you at, Melvin? Had they locked the signs down yet?
No, that's crazy because we ain't getting no alert or nothing either. I mean, I've been hearing certain things or whatever, but I haven't gotten a word on anything yet. Well, I ain't crossing it out because it could happen.
We haven't either just yet, but I know it's coming. If it happens in St. Louis, because in the Midwest, it kind of, trickles down. So if it happened in St. Louis, more than likely it's going to hit Chicago. Then it's probably going to come to Kentucky. Then it's going to come to all these different Midwestern areas.
So do you think, by the way, people have been stating for years, about Walmart's closing and being empty and, the talk of, martial law and stuff like that and all that. Do you see signs of that, Dr. Miro, or you think all that just some talk or whatever? That's just some talk.
Oh, no, I think they keep it real now because of what's going on now, because I've seen already some army trucks and things like that. Anytime when you start seeing those kind of things that start popping up, then you already know it's going down. I'm telling you.
Okay, I bet. So when it does take place, when it does go down, if it do go down in your spot, Melvin, how do you think that the youth will respond? I mean, as far as the youth that's out there trapping, selling drugs, and used to hanging out in the street, are they going in the house?
Oh no, I got them rebelling. Like a lot of the youngest I know they ain't for that. They gonna be rebelling.
So do you think, if any at all, Melvin, do you think that the cartel will be impacted by this? How you think they gonna handle this situation right here with everything shut down because of the Rona? How they gonna handle it?
I know they're gonna come up with some kind of diabolical plan to keep it moving, but I think it's gonna be hard for them too because the moving, the transporting of it, it gotta go through them, gotta go through the government, so that's gonna be kind of tough.
What you think, Matt?
I think these cats gonna still be out here doing it because a dope fiend that's sick for that dope and they get dope sick, they ain't giving a fuck about catching no virus and shit like that. They trying to get that dope in their system, so you know what I'm saying, so they can stay functioning. And the street guys, they gonna take advantage of making any dollar they can, especially if the police ain't really patrolling the streets like they normally do. Right. Because I have seen that. I haven't seen as many police as I thought I would see in the last few days out here in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? Like, or I'm seeing police just posted up in parking lots and stuff like that. They're not really rolling and patrolling the streets like that. So I think a lot of the police officers ain't even trying to get in contact with a lot of people.
It's like they're here too. I see a lot less cops out here too, especially at like later in the nighttime. It's less of them. Like usually it's a lot of them, but lately it's been like less of them. You ain't been seeing a lot on patrol.
And another thing too, World, how are they practicing social distancing within the military? If they are mobilizing all of these National Guard members to places and this and that, how are they ensuring that the soldiers not spreading the virus around too? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They telling everybody to not be in groups of 10 or more, but how you gonna do that in the military when they deploy you to a certain area? And I seen the videos of them showing up in Chicago. They had you had that one video of that train. It was just Humvee after Humvee, Jeep after Jeep after Jeep after Jeep after Jeep on his way up to Chicago right now. And I'm like, how they gonna prevent those people from spreading it if anybody have it? Because you can't look at nobody with the naked eye and tell if they got this shit.
Well, being that you can't just, you know what I'm saying, tell by the naked eye, you know, that's why I, you know what I'm saying, I very strongly feel like that it has to be something else, but they're just stating that it's the coronavirus because the way that we seen people impacted and affected in Wuhan and various other places that was just falling out, the people that they had to drag from their homes, I think very much so that it was something that was far more serious than just what they're saying the coronavirus is. Cause I ain't seen not they nigga big. I ain't seen not they nigga get dragged up out their house yet over here. I ain't seen that. I ain't heard of that. That there. I ain't heard of nobody fall out yet. That's why I ain't fooled by none of this shit. I ain't seen nobody fall out. Motherfuckers in Wuhan was a motherfucker was a security guard. I showed you on the video. Motherfucker fell right up out the chip. Fell out. And as I stated before, I also think, you know, that it's beyond ironic that they haven't stated on the news, as I've heard, nor on major news broadcasting stations. They haven't, you know, stated anything in reference to any children that have been impacted by the coronavirus. I haven't seen any children, you know, in China, in Wuhan, that's done fell out from the corona. You see what I'm saying? See, they ain't one minute they tell you that it's not airborne, then the professional that Will and Jada spoke to said that it was. Said that it was. And I feel just like Danielle C, The Walking Dead. We don't know what the fuck going on. Life Changers say the 5G network supposed to be connected to it. What you think about that, Dr. Mira, and that 5G network demonstration?
Man, it's a lot of these folks that they said connected to it. Even on the terms of, I was watching some documentary or whatever you want to call it, and they were talking about how it's supposed to be like within the virus, it's supposed to be like a strand of HIV. Y'all heard that? Have y'all heard that?
Yes, I have. I heard somebody speak lightly of that. And even by them saying that there could be a strand or a touch or a hint of HIV, being that we know that HIV definitely was created, you know, it was put together for a specific reason. Okay, we also have to look at, you know, what took place in Wuhan, you know, in that laboratory. And I plan to show the video tomorrow, going a little deeper on it, you know, just through my research and show y'all how there's a strong possibility that there could have been some contamination that took place from that experimental laboratory connecting to the wet market, you see. And you have to, you know, take things into consideration. You know, if you go outside, you know, and let's say you eating an old sandwich or whatever, and you know you go into the car or whatever, chances is that crumb out your mouth gonna drop and fall, and the ants may not just get to it fast enough. The bird may drop down and then pick it up and fly away and then eat it. You know, in the same sense, think about on how quick how anything could spread or travel back during the era and time where airplanes were not even invented. What was the only way of how a thing could be spread? You see, think about it.
And then all them folks that then died over there in Italy too.
That's right. That's right. But when I say that bird and on how things communicate, that was the only way course of travel before that there was actually a ship. Think about it. The bird. You remember back in the day how we used to watch cartoons and those shows, how whenever they send somebody a message, they put it in a bottle and then just throw it in the water. And if it just so happened to get there, it just so happened to get there. But then you see people who were more trained, who were more spiritually connected, astute, and aligned with the animalistic world that could actually use the bird to be able to send those messages back and forth. Now think of those throughout demonicism and of on how they could not only use the birds, but have the birds actually there for a trap that's set to ingest certain things and then spread that, you see. Because the people in the wet market at Wuhan, they were eating snakes, moccasins, different types of birds variation from chickens to what will be considered as being exotic delicacies, you see. So we got to take it all into consideration.
Migratory birds too, birds that fly certain places during certain times of the year too.
Great point.
That people was doing, and they was trying to outdo them over there. They was doing the mukbangs, and they was here and ordering it from there. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it's definitely crazy, man. But you know, that's why I say they're not gonna tell us everything, nor will they bounce the possibilities of things that it could be, only because they want a closed mind to continue to be closed. Now, what I've seen in Wuhan, what I do expect here, what I've seen a few signs in Sacramento with their curfew and closing down things or whatever. In Wuhan, as the brother stated, he said that people were not allowed outside. And if you were outside, now listen to this, Dr. Amira, if you were outside and you didn't have a mask on, they was going to thunder that ass. That's right. The police will do something severe to you. Now think about all of the people over here voluntarily who have made the choice to go inside of Publix and Costco and Walmart and these other places without wearing a mask. Think about that. Think about that now. You see? Now we can look at the duality of it, even looking at the Slavic times. Okay, we came over here, the Latinos came over here across the border themselves. When we're looking at the Slavic era through slavery, we was forced to come over here. Okay, so now look at the duality. We don't even want to wear the motherfucking mask. But over there in China, they damn near yoking your ass up and throwing you in a damn truck, in a cage, in a box, if you don't have on the mask. So that's what I'm telling you about the duality that the news is not showing. You see, I asked the dude, I said, where's the birds at? And it was so quiet that you could very faintly hear a bird. And he said, oh, well, there is birds here. But what he didn't notice, what I was trying to tell him is that you actually seeing the presence of birds now, them motherfuckers don't even want to be around us. They don't want to be around. Think about it. Just think long and hard. When the last time you seen a fucking bird, they don't even want to be around you. They know it's something that's going on. They don't want to be around. They don't been in the air. They don't been in the air.
They
That's
go
right.
south for the winter. And when they feel trouble sign, they go crazy and they go somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And then they move as packs the same way as rats and roaches do to a degree. You understand what I'm saying? So if you look at, you know, everybody and everything that can be affected, if all humans were not here anymore, if we were just gone, we just wiped off the face of the earth, I think very well so that the roaches would remain for a long amount of time. And the reason being, with the amount that there are, and although people be like, well, man, that's nasty, man, that's an insect. Yeah, but look at the population of the roaches and look at the population of humanoids that don't move in sync and don't move in rhythm, that has been divided and that will easily be conquered with a theory, with a synopsis, with a psyop that's already been stated, a narrative that's put out there about a virus, and then people rushing headlong to actually go and then receive a vaccination, only to receive what most would think would be a RFID chip. You see how it's going down, right? It's going down, you see. But everybody don't think like that, though. They don't think like that. They can't think no further than Nature Boy and arguing with some niggas in the chat. You see what I'm saying? This is some real shit we dealing with our life right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. I try to weigh out all of the possibilities just because I know that those who sit in high positions, in higher places, they've already very well so thought about their families and their livelihood. I know that they have. Now, us, on the other hand, we haven't given that much thought at all. At all. Right. That's right. You know, we sitting here rushing through. Like, I went to the demonstration today. I might need to upload the video, but I went to the demonstration today up in the grocery store, Jim Jank, man. And I looked at the meat section. I recorded that signs, and then I turned around, and then I looked at the vegetable area. And I was like, damn, so niggas just don't want no damn vegetables during this crisis. Do this, fuck the vegetable. Fuck the vegetable. Just fuck them. Fuck them.
Oh.
I'm like, damn, this is amazing. This is amazing. I went to the bread aisle. I was like, damn, I didn't know that many people ate bread like that. I mean, like, I used to eat bread like that, but I don't now. I mean, like, I was like, damn, all the damn bread. I like, y'all niggas is like really thinking like this is some shit that's gonna help you survive. And then the one dude, his dumb nigga ass on the phone talking to his dumb ass girlfriend, talking about, yeah, we just go we just get some and then put it in the freezer. I'm like, yo, big dumb ass nigga, you better get these goddamn canned goods like I'm getting them, you dumb ass nigga. Fuck you thinking about, nigga? Man, what the fuck if it rain, my nigga? What if it become a goddamn tsunami, a hurricane? That motherfucking can good still gonna be to the good, my nigga. As long as you got a can opener, you can make it. I don't give a fuck if you floating with the goddamn tsunami. You figure this. See, they don't think. Niggas don't think. Niggas. It's motherfuckers now. Was in Walmart the other day getting a flat screen TV and that Rona out here. A flat screen. What they gonna eat the flat screen TV and that Rona out here? What the fuck they gonna eat? The flat screen? They gonna get H. What they gonna get full on some HD out this motherfucker? I don't understand it.
World, they gonna scrap it up.
I gotta make a coffee run, man. I'm gonna make me a coffee run.
Go ahead. I'm probably gonna fill up about.
Where I'm terrible, man.
Eating whole line of TVs out this motherfucker, man.
I'm about to say I went to the store the other day. It wasn't no bread. The only thing that was left was English muffins in that motherfucker. And I'm like,
That's the
I
Thomas.
no goddamn English muffin, nigga. I want no goddamn English.
I don't want no Thomases. You know what I'm saying? What nothing but English muffins up in there. But Toy. She said she in St. Louis too, and she don't think that is the curfew thing will work out here in St. Louis. I don't think so either, because I'm still seeing people out and about. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't been seeing a large police presence to where they like pulling people over and asking them like, hey, what are you doing out here? Why y'all still doing what you're doing? And all the stores still open. You know what I'm saying? The gas stations and all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think so either. Cause we didn't listen to them curfew laws. Not when I was coming up. And to me, the dumb, oh my God, the dumb stuff is for people not to get soap to wash their ass with. I don't understand that. I mean, I racked up on soap when I was like that laundry detergent soap. I mean, laundry detergent filled up, soap filled up. Not washing their asses. They just using this. This is not enough.
That is
Right.
It's not enough. Ass. And what you gonna do with tissue besides wipe your ass?
Yeah, wipe your ass with tissue.
Right. You can't watch it. Well, I mean, I don't know. Some people will, I guess. I don't know. But I tell you what, I'm not gonna be wiping my ass with no damn tissue. Push come to shove, I got
Baby wipe.
and soap. I'm just saying.
Damn right. That's how you get rid of the wrong. You gotta wash your ass. That'll solve everything. Wash that ass, you good. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, all soap aisles filled. I'm like, oh my God. I'm looking at people like, where y'all soap at?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, Toy, you right. They allowing the liquor stores to stay open.
Yup, they stay open all the way to when they supposed to close. Yeah.
I'm gonna say some real nigga because they know people like to drink. I mean,
right, because I sure got me some beer early. I ain't even gonna front.
Yeah, man, I gotta have my cold beer.
Know who like to drink? Say it for me. Say it for me. I'm gonna say it.
I love my beer.
No, who like to drink?
I love my beer.
You said who like to drink?
Yes, hey, who like to drink? You know who like to drink?
Oh, you talking about Nasty Boy and shit?
No, I'm not talking about nasty. I'm talking about it start with an N though. N with an S.
Oh, Negroes.
Niggas.
Okay. Yeah,
Niggas. That what the hell is niggas.
Right.
That's what the hell they is.
Hey,
Right.
that's the drink for it.
Right, Life Changer said the same thing. I said it earlier. The funny thing is paper towels still stock, but they buying all the toilet paper though.
Right.
Got me some paper towels too. I ain't gonna lie, I got a whole big thing full. I'm like, well, if I run out of tissue, we'll be cutting up these paper towels into squares.
Right. Cut the whole roll in half. You cut the roll in half, cut it down.
I'm trying to cut it in half so it can fit on the tissue roll.
Right.
Because I'm trying to still, make it look cute, because I kind of like, I like my house served white, and I just kind of like to decorate it. So I I don't want to have a tip. You know, it just look weird for you not to have no toilet paper on the road, and then for you to have a paper towel to the side. That's just weird to me. So I'm just gonna cut it. I'll just cut it in half.
I know that, but see a G.
Just keep it going. That's what we're gonna
do. See a G like World News, right?
That's sad though. Our stores like that too, though, man. You go in the store, man. It's like you see all the stuff that you would think people were supposed to get. They ain't getting that.
They don't want that shit. They don't want that shit. It's
Like,
most. It's most. Mel, there's most niggas out here just worrying about if the loud man gonna deliver or not. That's all them niggas worried about. Fuck everything else. If the loud man gonna deliver, fuck 12 and all that. Them niggas ain't pulling nobody over, man. Them niggas don't. You think 12 trying to get that Rona?
12 they trying to get that Rona.
Hell no, them niggas ain't want that Rona, man. Them niggas, man, they trying to stay safe, man. They got families and everything to go back to. Don't nobody want that shit, man. Shit,
because I'm going into my healing center. These people around here just acting like this is normal. They like, yeah, well, I come in to get my herbs. I was like, no, ma'am, I'll deliver. You know what I mean? I will send it through UPS, and you'll have it, and I'll send you your tracking. I'm like, you're not ready to come in my healing center. No, you ain't.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with you?
He said, what's wrong with you? I'm telling you, it's the same thing that's wrong with motherfuckers now. You know how like at one time you was hearing about, you know, very strongly that people was robbing banks. They was robbing banks for money and shit and all that. You know how the cops was, you know, like tracking bank robbers down, like how they, you know, they be on the stakeout, like, you know, when they in the inside and, you know, they gonna arrest them and all this other shit. Now you're gonna have motherfuckers out here robbing food banks. Motherfuckers robbing food banks out there, motherfucker. Yeah, it's gonna be that bad out there, motherfucker. Yeah. Niggas ain't think about no bank for no money. Niggas want the food bank. Niggas trying to get all of them. I'm telling you, them canned goods, man. If you don't get them canned goods, it's over for you. It's over. Right. I'm telling you, yo. Kids out there want cereal and all that shit, man. They gotta eat that dry ass cereal, man. They eat that shit dry. Eat that shit dry. I'm stretching out of everything. I look at here. For this first week of that Rona, I'm eating straight soups. That's it, my nigga. On that Rona. Eat soup. I done bust everything down. I done bust all my cigarettes down. I done rolled them motherfuckers up. I bust everything down, man. I'm doomsday prepper in this motherfucker. We got everything. You hear me? That's right. I'm ready. They can bring that shit. I'm to the Gucci. I know it ain't gonna be no shit where you can't just go out the goddamn house. They gonna have something open. You feel me? They'll open that Jim Jank up after about like 2 weeks. I can lit ass. I can last. I'll be rolling them little old janks now. You hear me? Yeah, I'm gonna make it, man. I will survive as long as I know. Shit, I'll make it. Shit, I can make it. Shit, I can survive, man. Fuck that shit. And these niggas out here, they don't know what the fuck they gonna do. It was motherfuckers out here anticipating balling like a motherfucker with their tax money. I know what some of y'all niggas hate y'all ball like a motherfucker now. Y'all should have got y'all niggas should have got $500 worth of canned goods, my nigga. $500, my nigga, worth of canned goods. I would have got an income tax check. I'm dead at.
I know. I bet you some people have already spent their tax money up on cars and buying
Jordans. Jordan got them house look like George Jetson in that motherfucker. Me and his boy and Ryan.
I'm about to say all the crab leg dinners and shit.
And they got all kind of shit. That motherfucker got goddamn microwave dinner crab legs in that motherfucker. Come in a box like St. Michaelina out that motherfucker. Jordan got everything, man. And they on the golf course right now with a whole lot of respirator mask on and shit. Motherfucker out there. The golf course now, man. Niggas don't care. You don't care about us niggas, man.
Right, man. Dumb shit.
That nigga out there, man. He don't care nothing about that crying Jordan face or none of that motherfucking shit, man. That nigga sitting back like a king right now. They got all kind of shit, man. They got big ass goddamn, you know, like how the old peanut butter came in like the metal container like Jim Jank.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the metal Jim Jank. Yeah, got food like that, packed up, stored up, and every damn well. I'm dead ass serious. Burn that jank, Dr. Mary. Burn it.
That peanut butter be hard as fuck. You just add a little oil to it and soften that shit up, though.
And break some bread up, man.
Shit, I can survive off peanut butter, though. I can survive off that all of it. I can survive about 30 days off a job peanut butter. Oh.
I can survive peanut butter, too.
Yeah, I'll take me a teaspoon. Hey, look, I get that. I take that spoon, dip that jump jank down off in there, and hit that motherfucker. I'm straight. That boy got mad protein in that motherfucker. I hit that motherfucker, but hey, I've been figured that out. When I figured out back in the day with my grandma, when we had some rats up in the house, and she was trying to get the rat up out that motherfucker, man. It wasn't no mice, it was a big ass rat tearing up shit. She put that peanut butter on that Jim Jank, caught him just like that. Caught him just like that. Mm-hmm. That's right. We here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't hit that thing like Nature Boy, Dr. Amira. Now, you know Nature Boy be smoking that jank. Don't you hit that jank, Dr. Amira. Don't hit that. You got to get them Indian feathers in that mother. Don't do that now.
I'm just blowing it. I'm trying to make the fires, spark. I'm trying to make it burn.
No, Nature Boy was smoking that shit. Nature Boy was smoking. He was trying to sage his insides out, all that demonic ass shit inside of. They try to hell, he smoked the shit out that motherfucker. That nigga hit that song bitch. I said, good God Almighty! I seen all kind of demons shoot up out his eyes and yo, whoa, whoa. The motherfucking demons were running and everything about it. I said, look at this nigga here, man. He was smoking that sage. I'm gonna play that video tomorrow, man. I'm gonna show y'all how that nigga was looking, man. All kind of demons came up out that motherfucker, man. Shit.
And said, let me back in.
Hey look, when I make the video, I'm gonna have that motherfucker scene from The Walking Dead when all the motherfuckers when they show all the walkers when they be down there in the valley, all them walkers, I'm gonna show that's how them souls gonna come up out of them. There's a whole bunch of demons up in that motherfucker. He's somewhere now plotting on some demonic shit, probably in there smashing Strong Jaw with the baby in there right now. Smashing the hell out of Strong Jaw, the baby in there sleeping shit. Baby sleep, he looking at the baby. That old nasty ass nigga, I'm telling you, man. Ah, shit. That's the new jam right there, Dr. Mirror. That's the Nature Boy apology song. That I don't know if you up on that. You heard it? That shit hot, ain't it, yo?
That shit bang.
That nigga trying to apologize after he told us he
chance
had
and
one.
opportunity. I want to recite this letter I wrote. It's an apology letter, and it states, dear friends, followers, fans, commentators, supporters, the last couple days have been quite the transformation for me.
Oh, hold on, Dr. Mirror. That's what I wanted to ask you. So now this nigga went and got his birth certificate, and now, so that means that, he's been acting as someone else, and he was, acting out from a different chart, Dr. Mirror. So what does this mean? How was he able to do that, Dr. Mirror? Can you explain some of that stuff?
Well, okay. This some bullshit. Don't get my car. Because at the end of the day, like, let me give you an example. Okay, so everybody knows I'm a doctor, right? So I went and did I had got my birth certificate, yada, 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 right? It came back, sent it off in October, it came back in December. Okay, so I did not know my name, okay? I did not know what time I was born. I knew what day I was born, obviously, right? Okay, so I'm still a Taurus. I'm still a Taurus sun. I'm still a Taurus moon. I was born at 6:04 in the morning. That did not change anything. I mean, what is he talking about? Full of shit. Because even if you don't know your time, you can still do your chart. Even if you don't know what time you were born in, you can still do your chart without that. So what is he talking? Nature Boy crazy.
Yeah, you're nut.
Full of shit.
Full of it.
Oh, wow. And see, like I say, man, I'm just trying to figure it out. Wait a minute, hold on for 1 second. It's not a number. I'm going to add you on Instagram, okay? I'm about to add you to the group right now. And when you go to your search bar, you're going to go to search, like you search somebody in the message and type in late, all capital letters. Go ahead, Dr. Mirror. My bad, yo. I'm gonna add somebody else up in the Jim Jank too. That's how we do. Hold on, let me see if I can't get them up in the Jim Jank right quick. I don't even know where did I. Hold on for a second.
I'm trying to limp to get back to my desk.
You limping? Oh, I forgot. My bad. I forgot. Let me see if I can't get them up in here. If I can't get this cup up in here right quick. Let me see if she come up in here. Yes, yeah, up in there. Okay, word. Yeah, all you do, you know what I'm saying, is just hit the camera button, that blue camera button to the right. But hold your phone, set your phone down on the bed or something, because you might not turn your camera off. You don't want to be seeing your face and carrying on. And then once you do that, then you hit the camera button to the right and turn your camera off. Well, to the left, the second one from the left. Okay. Yeah, we up in here now. Shit, you already know. What's I'm saying that it ended, saying that it failed. I don't know why she can't get up in there.
It said some. Is she clicking on the right thing? Is she clicking up top?
She can't be. But I was doing that the other day and it was doing that shit too. So I don't know. But I just added it though.
I seen it.
Is it too? Because I wasn't clicking top.
Bro. Yeah,
like,
click the top. Click the one at the top in the right corner.
Yep, because I was trying to the bottom. My shit itself.
Okay, let me see now if she come up in this demonstration. See if she can get up in here. But yeah, that's dope. But as far as that chart thing, I don't know about the chart thing. You know what I mean? Like I say, I'm throwed off on all that shit right there. I mean, with him even saying now, being that he know the exact time when he was born and date and all that shit or whatever, now he's somewhat of a different person or some shit or whatever. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that different person shit.
To me, to be honest with you, I'm telling you, I know dude looked at my video because dude was like, he wasn't tripping off of his family and he wasn't tripping off none of that. Now all of a sudden, he's all about his family. I was heated.
Yeah, he be watching.
You say he be watching?
Man, yeah, man, he a stalker, man. He be watching.
I think he always motherfucking watching, tell you the damn truth. That's
probably watching that.
He probably is watching that, trying to figure out what the fuck we doing.
But I'm not a big
You ain't a big YouTuber? You ain't a big YouTuber?
Ain't a big YouTuber.
Yeah, big YouTuber. I don't know what it is to be a big YouTuber. It's my word. I don't know what it would feel like to be a big YouTuber.
You gotta put the tuba.
Yeah, that tuba. It gotta be a tuba. You know what I'm saying? A tuba, a big YouTuber.
That was my boy trying to be a big YouTuber.
Yeah.
Well, now he preparing for the corona.
You know what? I don't know. I just hope everybody preparing for that motherfucker Rona, because that Rona realer than the motherfucker right there. That Rona that Rona about to bring that lockdown into effect. That's what the fuck going on. They about to bring that lockdown. They just better be prepared. They better have some motherfucking water. I keep telling y'all, get the can good, get your brand new motherfucking can opener. You figure, deal me, y'all need to be on deck. If you got them beans in the bag, you need to go ahead and get them shits out. You know what I'm saying? Whatever fruit, you know what I'm saying, with the continuum of these weeks that you think that you're going to be able to preserve, you need to get them shits to the ASAP with the ASAP, okay? Like anything that you can use. I'm dead ass serious, man. Hey, I'm crumbing with everything, man. Hey, look at here. I took me a number 2 today. But when I usually hit that roll of tissue, I'll pull it down all fast so that motherfucker turn. I touched the tip of the paper and I took my index finger and touched the motherfucking tissue and pulled that bitch out. It wasn't but one sheet. I folded that motherfucker up out the mirror. I slid that motherfucker off the crack of my shit. I said, all right, this in here. Okay, hey, I'm just telling you, man, you better preserve that shit, buddy. It's gonna get hard out here. Unless you got newspaper and all that those signs. If you burn your stuff, I don't know if you do it now. If you burn your trash or not, but hey, it's gonna get bad. You gotta think about it. The trash folks ain't gonna come in everything. Some of y'all folks gonna have trash all in your hallway, in the apartment breezeway, and every goddamn. You better start thinking. Let's say I got somebody come and get that shit. Cause I'm trying to tell you. Hey, the motherfucking toilets and shit goddamn stop working. You shit out of you literally gonna be shit out of luck then. Y'all Negroes running getting all that damn toilet tissue. You better be thinking about this shit, man. Them folks ain't gonna tell y'all everything that you gonna need because they already to the straight. You feel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, better get right.
Yeah, they good. They ain't worrying about shit because they already tight. They ain't shit. They like, man, you better do what you gotta do.
Shit, motherfucker,
we already got.
Look here, motherfucker looking at me crazy. I had to go to the Burger King. They goddamn get that buttermilk chicken biscuit. And look here, I told that broad up in there, give me all the motherfucking napkins. Give me all that. She was like, I mean, give me all that. Throw them in the bag. I shot a $5. Give all the motherfucking nap. Fill a whole motherfucking bag up straight. I got a whole bag of motherfucking Wendy's napkins. Yeah, you already know I gotta use them for my bookie when I do my number 2. Oh shit. I wish the fuck I would. Nigga. I'm a whole lot street nigga. I'm real with this shit, my nigga. I'm going to McDonald's tomorrow and I don't eat shit from there. I'm gonna go buy a cup of coffee and whatever woman working up there, I'm gonna finesse the shit up out of her ass and get them motherfucking napkins. I ain't bullshit with that shit. For that shit locked the fuck down, I'm hitting their ass up. Sonic, all the motherfuckers. Hey, yo, I need some napkins. Who? Shit, y'all better get up on that shit. I'm getting cups. Every goddamn. Hey, man, let me get a couple of them extra cups. I ain't bullshit, my nigga. I need everything. I need all mine. This shit survival of the fittest out this motherfucker, man. We don't know which way this shit gonna go. I'm just telling you, get prepared, man. Don't be scared.
Be prepared in my scar horse. You better be prepared.
Yeah, here fucked up in the Matrix and goddamn well look for that woman in the red dress. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be straight eating and every motherfucking thing. My farts and everything gonna still be the same. I'm still smoking the same, still drinking the same. Everything gonna be the same. You feel? You gotta prepare. You gotta prepare. Mm-hmm. The news ain't telling y'all to prepare. Only thing they telling y'all about the quarantine. That's it. That's all they tell you about. You sit up in the house. Okay, you sit your ass up in the house in quarantine. Ain't got a motherfucking thing to eat. See what the fuck gonna happen. Your ass gonna be walking dead. Your ass, you gonna be walking dead in that motherfucker. Then you gotta think about it too. If some of y'all ain't shit ass motherfuckers out here, they got family members well over 50 and 60 damn years old staying by themselves. You gotta think about them and what's gonna happen to them. You don't even go see them as it is.
Right.
Exactly.
Who you think? You feel me? Who gonna go over there? See, you better start thinking.
Bingo.
All right. I got I bet if push comes to shove, I'm trying to tell you, I can live off of herbs. I got enough herbs in my healing center. I will be eating those, and that will be our lunch. Be like herb lunch.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you, I'm thugging. Hey, look, I went and got me. Hey, look, I went and got them motherfucking Lance crackers. The motherfucker got 12 in a box. I got me 4 of them Jim Janks. I'm to the Gucci because I crushed them motherfuckers up, drop them off of my suit. Boy, I can smash them motherfuckers a whole what? I'm good. I'm good over here.
They keep you going too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got all kind of beans. I'm trying to tell you, we'll be eating beans. This mug.
I'm to the Gucci. I'm telling you, I'm to the Gucci. Everything else, man. I ain't even tripping on that. So they talking about don't go. All right, I'm good on that any motherfucking way. The show don't stop. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker don't stop. No goddamn. See, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why when they telling people to work from home and all this other shit, I work from the home. I do a little driving too, but I work from the home. So yeah, I'm straight. We good and everything. The laptop, that motherfucker stay already unfolded. You figure this, right?
Shoot, that's what I'm. Shoot, my husband got enough vacation. He can take off for a long while. Trust and believe.
And see there. That's why I say, even with these bills right here, these will be our group tanks, our think tanks through this transitional period. We might have to note things that are happening in different geographical areas to give insight to the viewers, to the listeners, to give them some insight because they may not have been thinking about some of these things we're discussing right now and we'll discuss in the future. Like, this is what we got to think about. Like I said, we can be in here a while. Like I said, I'll be in here tripping and shit tomorrow, but now we got to talk about the real shit, man. We got to get prepared. People be talking about get prayed up and all this other. Okay, you can be prayed up, but hungry. Okay, be prayed up, but hungry. All right, you be pray all you want to. You don't go get them motherfucking canned goods. You don't go ahead, hit that fast food up like I'm telling you, get them motherfucking napkins. so you can save your toilet tissue and your damn paper towel, you're gonna be shit out of luck. If them people tell your ass you ain't going no damn well for another month, think about it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't do that whole. I mean, yeah, cool. Y'all pray, good, great, but you gotta follow up with. You can't just go, I'm gonna pray. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pray and not do shit. I mean, where they do that at? I don't know.
Faith without works is dead.
Yeah, because you will be dead. And when you pulling that with all that, putting all that faith in that thing, it's time right now to separate yourself from all that shit and prepare yourself and your family. And if your higher power, your source, your religion, your way of life, if that's something that's instrumental in doing that, hey, I'm all for that. But my thing is, don't just think that that's going to be the only instrument or weapon against this line that we're facing right now. We're in right now a psychological, metaphysical, physical, allegorical motherfucking war right now, dealing with some old chemical experimental type of shit right now. We don't even know what's going on. They just telling us some shit. We don't know. I'm telling you from the videos I done seen, man, it looked like people about to turn into walkers like on The Walking Dead, man. They had them people covered up and everything, couldn't see their face or nothing. That don't even make no sense. I watch television. I watch Univision. I watch Premier Impacto, the Latino news. I done seen a lot of people shot and killed, and they done recorded and showed it just like they showed, you know what I'm saying? Just like they showed Gaddafi when they shot his ass out there in the street. They ain't showed you nobody that had that motherfucking corona because they know that it's something far more serious that they don't want you to see, because you may be even to link it together. So when you said that about the nasal, you know, the nasal passageway, I think very much so that it has to do something with an inner respiratory problem. I think with older, elderly people as well, whose immune system may not be strong enough in the line of defense to be able to fight that shit off. That's what I think.
Bingo.
That's what I think. I don't think this shit got to do with us. I think it got something to do with the older people. You know, that's what I think. I think they might have created some shit and it was planned to take a lot of us the fuck out, but it was not a strong enough antidote. That's what I think. And I think it only affects the older people. That's what I think. That's why when they were saying that stuff about it not affecting melanated people, you lying like a motherfucker, because there's some older people right now that got something, but they calling it the corona. So your dumb ass keep on saying that. You conspiracy theory the fuck you want to. Your ass gonna be conspiracy theory in the motherfucking house. I bet you that shit. I don't give a fuck what conspiracy. You gonna be in the motherfucking house. I bet you that. You gonna be in the house or detained. One of the motherfuckers. I don't care how tough you are. All this knowledge and all this, that shit don't mean shit. When they say lock the fuck down, you gonna lock down. I bet you that. I bet you that. So we're gonna see how many tough motherfuckers it is out here now with that shit. I bet you that motherfucking National Guard then already came through. I bet you done heard the motherfucker. You done heard the motherfucking Humvees riding through that, huh? You done heard them. I bet. That's why I'm telling you. Those people have already made preparations in a line of defense with what's actually taking place. Who knows what their ulterior motive, or their end goal actually is? You see, we're in the middle of this shit right now. We don't know what the fuck took place back when Trump was talking to Kim Jong-un at that time, and then that shit dissipated, and then they turned cool, and the whole thing with Dennis Rodman, and don't forget the thing about don't forget about the thing, you know, about the tsunami, and then China feeling some kind of way about us, you know, with us not, you know, supporting them anymore with the stop supporting made in China brands. Man, that shit breed envy, man. That's why you don't hear McDonald's making commercials about Burger King. Burger King don't be motherfucking beefing with Hardee's and Buddy No. Kentucky Fried Chicken don't beef with Popeyes. You see, that's bad for motherfucking business. You see? So now it's fucking up the money right now. So being that it's fucking up the money, collectively, we all are a part of this, whether you want to be or not. That's just the way that it's going down. And they don't give a fuck. It's just, it always been about the money. So you got to think about this for what it's worth, right? The coronavirus got over here faster than anything that you done ever bought on Amazon and ordered. That shit got over here faster than that. That shit got over here way faster than that shit. Amazon Prime. Coronavirus got over here faster than Amazon Prime. Straight like that. Motherfucker ain't even got to order.
Oh, I done told you. I'm talking too much.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, it's real talk. But that's why I say, like I say, with this virus and everything that has to do, with this coronavirus, and on how fast that it has spread it, where it has spread thus far, we cannot take our eyes, off of the prize. You feel me? Meaning the bigger picture, the bigger things that's at hand, and the people that actually been sitting back who may even have discussed this, because I find it beyond ironic a fourth time that Bill Gates even spoke on this shit. Okay. So then I got to start thinking about Stephen Hawkins and how intelligent he was. And Bill Gates, actually went and, played cards and stuff with, people like Mark Zuckerberg, before the whole Facebook. I think about all of this stuff and the people who had impactful, influential, connective ties with people, similar to inspirational people who may have just encouraged people to create social media algorithms and platforms. Do you think that the writers of the Simpson cartoon and these various other cartoons with the Kobe Bryant and all of these other conspiracy theories, how do you think that these people even knew this stuff? You feel me? They didn't just ironically just guess some shit like that. You see?
Right.
Yeah, they say art imitate life, right?
Right.
Yep. And
Okay.
check this out. The doctor that had been blowing the whistle about this, remember they made him do like sign a waiver and go forward and say, well, hey, I invented this, I'm exaggerating, et cetera. He's dead now.
Right.
You know that, right?
Exactly. Just like every other. Okay, now let's look at it. Let's go to a metaphysical, esoteric height. Okay. Let's look at when they pronounced that there was a cure for AIDS. Is it not ironic that shortly after Baba Sadie passed? You see, every time when somebody discover a cure or has a solution, they get took out.
Died today.
Lalela Africa, Dr. Lalela Africa. I know. A brother hit me up and was showing me that science. And the thing was funny. 15 minutes ago, I Googled that, and they don't even have it throughout the Google registry yet, and I feel very disrespected right now. I feel very I'm probably gonna let Dukulu come over here and just air that shit out, because I know he gonna be feeling some kind of way about that shit. That shit is not. If you Google search it right now under Lalela Africa, it doesn't say that he passed. It don't say that.
The reason why I know, because a person that I used to be in an organization with shot me a message, and then I went to her. I went to his YouTube channel because I hadn't been getting the notifications, because he was like one of my mentors. And his wife had said he had passed. She said he passed of natural causes or something to that effect. But still, it's not in the Google search. You're correct. I've not seen it. I look everywhere for it.
Yeah, so being that they don't have that in the registry, they do have other things in the registry that during this time will pose and serve as a distraction. You see, things that'll take our mind away from things that if we paid attention to, that may even give us some answers to the questions that we had. So I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm great with that. I just hate that, right now at this time, that even more that more people are not as insightful, with talking with people that support them, that tune in to them, to kind of spark their mind and say, well, hey, kind of put this down for a second and let's look at this, because hey, look here, I had about 3 or 4 people that messaged me and said, world news, I'm scared, I'm afraid, and I was like, damn, are you serious? It was like, yeah, I'm afraid. And I found it odd, but I had to step back for a second and say, well, nah, it's not odd. It's not weird. You understand? Because the first elemental stage, of fear is not knowing. You see? That's when you even develop the fear instantaneously, by not knowing. Yeah. It's the unknown. So once that you become known, you see, that's when the fear is dissipated. That's when there's no more fear then. So once everything is set out on the table, and then we can clearly see what it is and what is not, that's when you start then to say, let me make these preparations. I've seen everything that's going on. I haven't, and I'm gonna say this one more time. I haven't seen one person thus far in the United States fall out like people that fell out in Wuhan. Not one.
Me either.
That tells me within itself that this is all an imitation of art. Somebody has illustrated this. Somebody has put this out here. Somebody has fabricated. Somebody has set the theme and the pace. And I think the theme and the pace was set because there was someone and an underlying thing that got to do with money. I think that's all that it is. They don't give a fuck about nobody's life and shit. They definitely don't care about the older people's rights. Because if you think about it within itself, right, you know, as far as people that do these regular checkups, you know, with their family members and stuff, man, that's the last damn thing that they think about when they get their tax money. Think about it. The last damn thing you think about. A nigga will go buy a whole live 1972 car and put some 45-inch rims on that motherfucker. Won't even go take they look, won't even go check on they great auntie and see if she warm enough. Or if the door lock, you know, if the roaches done built up anywhere in the house because they old and can't do right. If the bathroom smell like urine, just drop a little bleach off in that thing and mop that thing. See, people have lost the connectivity with respectful human nature. So rogueness, barbarianism, and everything that has to do with anarchism, all of this now will be depictions what we see. Now, as far as on how that we deal with the shit, it's up to you and I. Because I would hate for it to get to the point where motherfuckers think they gonna break up in here because they think it's some food or something else up in here. You're gonna have another thing come, okay? Yeah, you're gonna be sadly motherfucking mistaken. I don't want that.
I believe it's self-defense, and I hope people know that. I hope people understand that before they even think about something like that.
Hey, like I say, when you're hungry, that's one of the best mechanisms in controlling instruments that it is to just totally destroy and to control a person's mind. You do it through hunger. So I know when a person is hungry, they don't make the right decisions. You see, they don't use a rationale. Logic and shit doesn't register when you're hungry to the motherfucker. It's just that's it. I gotta have it. You don't have people out here that are thinking about, you know, fasting and the times during fasting processes, what they did to fast for. These will be the times right here. Excuse me, when you got to use every ounce, every fiber that's in your body to be able to combat this shit. And I don't just mean the virus. I mean the psychological effect of having to undergo being in the house for a fucking month. Now, if you got 3 or 4 children, I will say this. If you have 3 or 4 children, I'll be trying to go live as much as possible. That's all I can say. And the reason why I say that, because I understand at times, you know, that stuff do get to you. You know, I understand that people be worried about stuff, got shit on their mind or whatever, be needing to unwind and stuff like that. Even if I got to come in here and play some music or play a motherfucking movie or whatever, I'll do that just to take you out of that for a second. We all need a release to a degree, but don't release yourself to a degree to the point that you have became blind of the things and the possibilities that are to come. That's all I'm saying.
A big fact.
No, yeah, big motherfucking fact. That's all I'm saying, man.
Right. That's what it's all about, man.
To my father.
You say what?
A few days ago, and my father. I said I was talking with my father and he was saying how he started talking to me about funeral arrangements for him. I'm like, what are you talking about? Why are you acting like that? He's like, well, whenever you can get here, we need to make some arrangements and this and that. And I'm like, what you talking about? I'm like, he's like, well, I keep having a dream, and my dream just told me to tell you to get on it. And I was like, okay, well, I was like, as soon as this stuff stop, I'm on it, you know. So don't worry about it, you know. But I'm telling you, it is making a lot of the elders feel some kind of way. I'm telling you.
I can imagine so. And at a time like this, I gotta ask you, Melvin, how do you think that the older people will cope with this corona right now, being that it is, you know, it's spreading, it's damn near everywhere out here? How you think they're gonna deal with this stuff, man? You know, need prescription and stuff, need stuff from Walgreens, need stuff from CVS, gotta pick up their hydro. I mean, how they gonna deal with that stuff, Mel?
That's gonna be rough, man. That's crazy. Cause see, that's what I be worried about. Cause my mom, she in that situation far as like, you know, have to have meds and stuff like that. See, that's why I'm so that's the part that has me like really on point with it too, because it's like, man, I got a mom like that, you know, and then those are people that they targeted. To me, it's like the older people, and like you say about far as like the meds and things of that nature, man. That's the stuff that they try to control as well too. So it's like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if they're gonna try to make it hard for my mom to get meds and stuff like that. You know, I know they all kind of like worried. Cause I've been seeing a lot of elderly people kind of worried about it.
I
Yeah,
have too, and that's why I'm saying that. You know what I mean? It's like some Pinky put in the comment and said, "Are they closing something?" Nah, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying
nah.
is you have to look at on how limited and lacking resourcefully that most senior citizens would be throughout this, because generally, usually, they have assistance from people who may even be accompanying their families during hardship such as this. That's why they even made the statement in reference to law enforcement, and law enforcement, you know, being limited with stopping people, you know, conducting regular conductive searches or whatever. You feel me? They not trying to get sick and stuff like that. Ain't no motherfucking way. Now you say, who gonna get it, Dr. Mary?
Yeah, who gonna get it? Who gonna get the medical?
That's
Who's gonna, you know what I mean? Because some of us, you know, live out of town. Like my situation, my father lives all the way in St. Louis, and here I am in Kentucky.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. And I totally get that.
Oh, too.
I totally get that. And that's what I'm saying. Like it's so crazy right now, man. Like this time that we living in, where I think a lot of people have even lost a respective humanality. I'm gonna say that because I held the door for a dude today at the store, and he looked like, you know, he had seen a ghost or some shit. I was like, yeah, people still do that. I was like, in my mind, I was like, yeah, people still do that. I was like, yeah, you all right, man. You know, people still do that. You know, and then it was a truck that had cut off right as it turned going through the light, and it was like two white guys trying to push it out the damn traffic. I hopped out the car and helped them push the shit, and it was crazy because they were all European, and they was just looking at me, and I'm like, well, you better get with the sign of the times, boy. You better kill that shit, boy, because you never know who you gonna need in these times right now. And I didn't, hey, they said thank you, but hell, I wasn't even looking at it like that, because I'm like, y'all struggling and y'all can't push this motherfucker by yourself. We out here in traffic. You feel what I'm saying? Like people have to really get on board and get in sync with at least helping each other get to the next stage, because just know that with everything in the world, we can assimilate this with pain. It's only temporal. Pain doesn't last forever, just like this situation, just like this curfew, just like this hardship that we all are undergoing right now. That shit ain't gonna be for motherfucking ever. Nah, you just gotta fight through this motherfucking shit. You gotta fight through this shit, yo. Real talk. You gotta get creative, man. You better get you some get you some playing cards and shit, man. You gotta even, you know what I'm saying? Like if you gotta, you know, buckle down and get deeper into reading books and, you know, being more attentive to things that you always said that you were gonna do. Shit, if you always talking about going to the fucking gym, work your ass out in your damn room. Get in there and start working out. Get in there and do something. Yeah, you gotta think, man.
The gym to work out and all that shit. You right.
Take your ass in there, right in the room, and then squat and everything else you need to do. Push ups, sit ups, all that shit. Get you know what I'm saying? You gotta be creative with this thing. Don't allow for these people to get over on us. Don't allow for these people to actually think, you know, that they got us on a lockdown and that we would not be able to make, you know, the right decisions, that we wouldn't be able to maintain during this crisis or this situation that we in. Keep it a buck, yo. What you think, Mac J, out of all this stuff, man? What do you think will be the best thing for the mass majority of people to do during this crisis?
Like I said the other day, you know what I'm saying? One of my challenges is for people to uplift, inspire, and more importantly, educate. You know what I'm saying? Like this, especially if you got young children, it's a perfect time to instill some of the values that we had in with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like you would think that if people are going to be stuck in the house with their kids, they would take a lot of this time to show their kids things that they haven't done before, or even just giving them the stories, the history stories of their own life and their family and stuff like that. But yet, what I'm seeing is a lot of kids just being relegated to their rooms to play their games or be on their phones, while the parents in the other rooms just doing whatever. And then a lot of people out here having what they was calling quarantine parties and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like basically inviting everybody over to the crib. You're supposed to be practicing social distancing, but you got people going live and it's like 30 people in the crib. They having house parties and shit again. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, if my kids was real young right now, I'd be taking this time to teach them shit. Basically, I'd be having them listen to some of these bills that we having, as far as like the awareness that you bring in, as far as like you need to be getting canned goods, you need to be getting this, you should be doing this. Dr. Mir showing us the herbs and stuff that you could take to get you better. A lot of kids don't even know these type of things because these are things that they not gonna tell kids in school. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? But educating your kids is a good thing, especially right now. Who can be a better teacher to your kids other than you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't mean like with your regular studies and, you know, it ain't hard to get your kids interested in reading books. You see what I'm saying? We was talking about reading books the other day. I went and picked up this Patterson book that I done had for about a year and a half, and I ain't read it. And I'm damn near done with it again. You know what I'm saying? So
thanks. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
And I wasn't even thinking about reading no books until we got on that subject. You know what I'm saying? And we had a whole discussion about the different Patterson books. And I'm like, man, I got this book over here. I bought it a while ago and got to like page 15 and put it down. I'm damn near done with that damn book now.
Man, I can't even lie, bro. I PDF every motherfucking thing. I done read mad books. I be PDFing everything, bro. I'm gonna start sending you the PDF drives, man. Like straight up whole books, man. Matter of fact, I was looking through Behold a Pale Horse earlier today, the 3rd chapter. I was reading that whole Jim Jank. I got it on the computer. I just flip through it and read it. I'm gonna get the other Patterson novels too. They got those on audio book. I might even audio book my book because I write as well. So I might just do that as a live stream, one of my books, you know what I mean, and just read that. That Malcolm, but did you kill? Ooh, I see you, Dr. Vera. Hey, your bookshelf is on fleek over there, yo. Dang, that thing on fleek. God, good gracious. Good gracious. Good gracious. Hell yeah.
Man.
You know, I be beaming. Good gracious. Boy, you see all the books on that Jim Jank, huh? I'm talking about that Dr. Mirror right there. Look at that. Look at that signs. Ooh.
Pyramid. See my pyramid? Okay.
What is that? What is that room? Is this your the doctor's office? Is this the office? Because like it's like so. It's like a lot of knowledge up in there. So like, what's going on in there?
This is my little office area, but it's like my living room. It's a slash living room, but I just use it as my office area. I don't like a lot of people that I don't let children.
I figured that. I figured that.
Hey, y'all get y'all ass up out that goddamn room.
Yeah, yo. She don't let nobody come in that room right there, yo. She be in there, yo. She don't let nobody. I bet you that whole damn room smell like straight sage. The whole room, you open the door. Straight sage up in there, man. I already know what it is. Yo, after all this crazy stuff, you already know I'm putting my order in for everything. I know I can get it offline, but I'm gonna order it from you, just from you. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff you was talking about, eat and berry, all that, I'm getting it. I don't even know what it is. I'm just getting it. You tell me what it is later. Come up here on the live. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tell me then, and we'll go from there. You know, but we gotta support each other, man. Yo, gotta support each other, yo. You know, and like I say, even now in our time of being up in the crib, dealing with that Rona, everybody up with the late night right now or whatever. This is supportive enough. See, I like this level of building with my fam. Because the majority of the time when you see my chat and I got like 200 people up in here or whatever, those don't be people that support me, although they may hit like. Those are people that are coming only for the entertainment portion of dealing with carbonation. See, we dealing with the motherfucking corona right now. You see? See, these are people that really rock with me, right? I rocks with y'all like that. I'm good with this. Yeah, I'm good with this. Y'all been thugging with me the whole time. I don't even know how long we've been on here.
Facts.
That's real talk, yo.
Yeah, right.
So, yo, like I say, I guess we'll do it tomorrow. Melvin sound like he done got tired. I know y'all tired. I just wanted to.
Up.
You up? Y'all up? Okay, because Melvin, when he starts saying, yep, that nigga be tired of that motherfucker.
Actually, I've been asleep most of the day, and I just got up like a few hours ago. So sure, I'm still kicking.
I slept late.
Yeah, I did too, yo.
I woke up about 10.
Word. You ain't got that wrong,
That's
dude.
late for me because usually I be up.
Yo, man, you ain't got that wrong. I was asleep late. I was it. Now I laid down too, yo. And see, Mac J, no, like on this day right here, I lay down early because The Walking Dead come on. So I had to be, I had to have my mind right. I had to have my mind right for this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't serious to y'all, but it's serious to me, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some real stuff going on right now. So
I hadn't seen you online in a minute. I said,
yeah.
Let me hit him up. I know he over there watching The Walking Dead right now.
Yeah, I'm probably about to go wind. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wind this shit back and watch it again. Huh?
Y'all talking about the show?
Hell yeah, the show. Yeah. Shit.
Watching that, I'll be like, man, I'm not watching that zombie stuff.
Who be watching it? Who be watching? Yeah, I gotta talk to Mr. Mirror. I gotta holler at him. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get at him and see what's going on because it's kind of hard to even build with people. That's on the dead level. But hey, yeah, it ain't too many people walking with the dead right now. I walk with the dead though. You feel me? I'd be good. Like if it was a zombie apocalypse right now, I'd be good, boy. I'd be the dirtiest, blood covered. Hey, I survive. I bet you that. I survive. I have mad guns. And the niggas that I recruit, you know what I'm saying, that's on my team, the first thing that we'll do is we're going to overthrow Walmart. We're just going to take over that shit. We're taking that motherfucker over. We're taking it over. Everything. All of the groceries, all of the guns, all of the clothes, all of the fruit, all of the water, all of the everything. We're just going to take over that motherfucker and lock it down. That whole spot will be ours. Y'all can have everything else in the world. We got everything in there. We got everything. Fuck it. I don't even care no more. Yeah. Nail salon up in there and everything. Women going to get their toes done and everything. You feel me? I'm in Walmart. That's right. You see? But see, niggas don't think like that, Niggas will be out here looting, trying to rob the Jordan stuff, trying to take all the cigarettes up out the stuff, instead of trying to take over a spot that they can survive in. You figure deal me?
Right. Pull the governor move like the governor.
Yeah, like the governor. Shit, I'll pull a move. Hey, that governor, you already know. That's why I said, man, that motherfucker governor, man. You gotta survive, man. Like that's what The Walking Dead show you, man. You gotta make something out of nothing, man, and hold it down. And if you think about this analogy, a lot of us haven't held it down. You figure me? If you think about like today, I'm gonna give you an example. Now today, if a channel as large as Sinetta TV don't get on this motherfucker and talk about Lalela Africa, that's gonna tell you what's going on. It's gonna tell you what's going on. Watch what I tell you now. That ain't the first thing he go live talking about. That's gonna tell you everything right there, man. A lot of people, man, a lot of people disconnected, man, from our history.
Some live about religion.
Yeah, they talk about that.
That was around the time I had found out, so I don't know. But you would think it would probably.
You break it up on me, Dr. Mira.
Yeah, you going in and out.
Bad. You going in and out bad, Dr. Mira. Yeah, but you keep freezing up.
Y'all hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
All right. How about now?
Yeah, you good.
Okay. Maybe I need to put it closer to the.
That's good right there. Yeah, that's good right there. Okay. For your best connective results. The Messy Corner. What's up, Danny D? I see you, Danny D. Yeah, you good. You too, Stephanie. What up? Everybody chilling right now. What y'all doing up? Damn, Pinky, what you doing up, Pinky?
You know, everybody up on the late night to the late night. You know
Hey,
what I'm
night
talking
to the late night. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for your viewing pleasure a little later on, I'm just gonna be running them straight Corona joints, man. We're gonna be running a stream, you know what I mean? So even when they bounce and go to sleep, this shit still gonna be motherfucker. It's gonna be niggas waking up watching this shit. Straight like that. Cause I ain't playing, man. I'm trying to look out for the cookout, man. If I fall asleep in that motherfucker, I'm gonna run some old shit and let it just play. Now I know how to do it. I'm gonna just let it just play. Fuck it. It just go to something else. It'll just go to something else. I don't care. I'm gonna let the whole all day. I'm gonna let that motherfucker play. That bitch just gonna play.
This is like Black. You ever heard of Blab? You ever heard of Blab?
Now what is that?
It was like a video stream where people can get on, like 4 people could be in the room and they'll just talk all night or whatever. It was pretty cool, but they shut it down.
Oh,
so they got other
six people can be in here.
I know, I see.
Yeah, I can add. Hold on, I'm about to add Kitty in this motherfucker. Then I'll bring Kitty up in here. Then shit, she in the chat chilling. You want to come in, Kitty?
So she might as well. She do it no with her life. No, just playing.
The man say you ain't doing that with your life. Shit, YouTube.
He'll be like, I'm just in the room doing nothing, and I'm getting ready to go somewhere. I'm like, you ain't doing nothing. Like, come on, let's go.
We ain't doing that with your life. Get your life. Yeah, man, that's big facts, man. Look at Kitty laughing like mother. She ain't doing nothing with her life, Dr. Mir. Ain't doing nothing with her life.
Yeah,
typing on that black screen. That's how she doing. That two-way mirror, that black screen. That's how she doing. Typing on. All day.
Real true.
It's getting silly after a while.
Hey. Oh no, you go to we chilling, man. That's what we do. Tell them Mac Day, we been that motherfucker always, man. Shit, we carbonate cut up bullshit. Yeah,
it's gonna be honey butter biscuit time real quick.
Yeah, that's all I'm staying up for anyway. I strike early, Dr. Mirror. I'm a motherfucking G. You hear me? I'm hitting that shit. I'm hitting the Wally World up and everything. I don't play. I go get everything. When they first put it on the shelf, I'm there. I got other shit I gotta get. I might have forgot something. It might be some straggler canned goods. I need to get them. And I'm gonna get them. Watch. You see, watch when I hit live on Instagram. I bet y'all be getting that honey butter biscuit. I watch. I'm gonna be getting that buttermilk bit. Yeah, they got them honey buttermilk chicken bit. I'm gonna smash them up. I'm getting me 3 of them things. I'm gonna eat one, give one to the goddess. She gonna be chilling, and that other one gonna just be on smash. We might cut it in half later with that mother good. You don't need but one. Over here, you fool all them. Over here, you fool about 6 hours straight. Tell them, Mac Day. That biscuit bad, boy.
Them motherfuckers is good, bro. You done got me hooked on them bitches.
Yeah, that real chicken right there, money. That shit was gone right off the motherfucking farm. This ain't none of that shit come from Wuhan or overseas and shit. That what the fuck y'all gotta be worried about. You better start damn looking up where the hell y'all getting your groceries from, and that shit coming from out of seas. They importing the fuck over here. That shit might have your ass like the Walking Dead. You be done ate one of them goddamn eggs now. That's $8.14 in the store. You get 12. You get a carton of eggs up in there. Eat that motherfucker now. You might grow another arm or something out your damn head. You never know. You got to be on point. I'm dead serious.
A Wuhan egg.
Every time you blink, your face turn green. I mean,
all type of shit. I seen a motherfucker with a suit on today. I thought that nigga was Men in Black out this motherfucker. I looked around. I said, boy, it's going down out this motherfucker. Yeah, I started looking around, boy. I said, hold the fuck up. That nigga had on the black shade like Agent Smith. I said, oh, hell no. Ain't no motherfucking way. That's why I said, you got to watch everything out here, man. These jackknife ass motherfuckers out here, man, they don't understand. Like that dude today I told you I seen in the store. Man, it took that nigga 15 minutes on whether or not he was going to get that bread. And it wasn't nothing but hamburger buns on that motherfucker. I said, look at that dumb man, nigga. I said, man, you might well get the one on the bottom. That nigga looking all stupid. I said, get the one on the bottom. He ain't get it. Get the one on the bottom, nigga, because ain't nobody done touched that with them goddamn Wuhan ass fingers any damn way. That shit been there. See that? Nigga touching all on your shit. You always get the shit from the back. That's why I knew he was a young nigga. He don't know nothing. You need to tune in to the live stream. He don't know a damn thing. Don't touch all on that shit right there. They coughing and touching all on shit to take their index finger, rubbing all on shit. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. I'm Wuhan the fuck up. Before I leave the crib, I refill the motherfucking portable applicator for the sanitizer device on the key ring. Oh, I got that Jim Jang. Oh, don't make me start pulling out masks. I got all type of shit. I was gonna make my shit start looking like Jason Voorhees wearing my shit. What is that there? That's our man's too. Let me see that Jim Jang. Put that Jim Jang on. Good God Almighty, what is that?
These are gloves.
Oh, I was gonna say, good God. I thought that was a black man's. I was gonna say, good God Almighty, good. Don't do that thing. Got them black man's on that motherfucker. That black man's a fool.
Right.
Oh, that N90 fit out. That's what I'm talking about right there. That, hey, I like that. There you go. That's a nice demonstration right there. Now, see, I got a few Jim Janks, but see, tomorrow I got to make a run because I got a plug that know a plug that can get into the office, and we're going on a supply run tomorrow. You figured it? That's right. We're gonna hook up. Supply run. Right. That's right. We need all the masks, and look at here. I'm getting all of the toilet tissue up out that office too. I'm getting it out. They'll figure the fuck out when they come back. What happened to all of the tissue? I don't know. So if you the manager of a motherfucking store and you near me, trust me, my nigga, you gonna take that $5 and $10 because I need everything. I need the whole box, my nigga. I need all the tissue. Yeah, that hard ass tissue being Burger King, I need that too. What that lights out? Oh yeah, hell yeah, that foam cleanser. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Oh, I got the Jim Jake. I can't show you, but I got the spray bottle. I don't really fuck with that one though. I'm gonna tell you the one that's Gucci though. You got to get the Lysol hydrogen with peroxide multi-purpose cleaner, killing 99.9% of viruses and bacteria. All that fuck nigga shit. You just spray this on a fuck nigga, it'll be gone. That's all you need. You need a bottle of that. You need a bottle of that. You get your bottle of that, you'll be straight. You'll be set the fuck up. Shout out to Amazing Marla up in the building. What's up, Marla? You up in this shit with big facts, no bullshit. What up? Yeah, we in this shit. We ain't bullshitting. Late night with the motherfucking late night. Dr. Amira getting us that COVID goddamn 19 training class right now with everything in the house. She got everything in that motherfucker. Yeah. Dr. Amira got ghillie suits and everything in that motherfucker. What's underground, Dr. Amira? God damn, she got all that shit. What's underground? She got a whole basement full of books down there, motherfucker. Books and all type of herbs, tree down there, everything. Hey, look here. We know where to go to. We know where to go.
Right.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Angel. I'll be like, Angel, I don't know how, but you better get it close to Dr. Mirror as you can. You better.
You better get to.
What's that book right there? What colonialism? The last stage of imperial. Oh, mid-colonialism, neo-colonialism. Oh, okay. Word. State of imperialism. Oh, okay. Facts. That's a dope title too.
Right.
Oh, I read that book right there. The
nigga Bible. The nigga Bible.
The nigga Bible deep right there. See, you got a whole lot of resources up in there. You ain't got to be bored and carrying on.
Man, I got pulled over by the police one time, and I had that book, and they was like, "What's that book mean?" I'm like, "You want to read it?" They was like, "Nah, we don't want to read it." I'm like, "I bet the fuck you don't." You know what I'm saying?
I bet you don't.
If the police goddamn stop me and ask me about that nigga Bible, I'm gonna tell you the only way you can understand if you a real nigga. That's the only one. Shit. You feel me? The shadow of the panther. God almighty. Who that Stokely on there?
That's Huey.
Oh, that's Huey on there?
Oh.
Huey. Pete Newton.
Damn, look at all this science.
I told you I had got a chance to meet Stokely years ago when I was a teenager. It was like
word.
one of the conversations I ever had, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was just giving us all the game.
I read that book. I had that book.
Wow. That's dope right there. That's how to eat the live.
Over there.
Yeah. See, Dr. Mira husband, he probably be like, when she go in that room, she go in that room, he ain't gotta worry about her. He know she ain't there going in. Yeah, she going in then. That's what I'm talking about right now.
That joker, that husband of mine is a freaking genius. He don't really be only like he don't be in front of people like that no more. He just be like, man, I ain't fuck with these niggas. Excuse my French. He be like, I ain't messing with these men.
It's all G. It's all G. Like I said, this is the spot for it. But yeah, I feel you though. You know, that's how I am at times, man. Some of my closest friends is online. You feel me? The motherfuckers in real life, they weird as hell, man. If they ain't like Mac J, if they ain't like Mac J and Melvin, man, I don't be rocking with them, man. I be seeing niggas now, I just look at them. I process all the nigga tree in them and keep on moving. I ain't dealing with them, man. I'm for real, man. These niggas, hey, look at these niggas right here. They'll let you die. I'm probably the only one that's done told y'all tomorrow to go to the fast food, Jim Jank, and ask them folks for that tissue and them cups and carrying on. You got them kids and stuff up in there. Kids don't look here. Kids don't be to the minimal when it comes to that toilet tissue. Yeah, hey, look at here. My daughter, she'll use a whole damn roll up in there.
I was about to say, if you got girls,
yeah. She'll use the whole damn demonstration in that motherfucker, man. They be nothing but a cardboard roll left on that. Like, what the hell was you wiping in there? Yo, you ain't even that big.
One sitting too. There be one sitting in the whole damn roll.
Yeah, little old ass. I mean, literally little old ass, little thin ass. How you use up the whole damn roll up in there and shit? You know what I'm saying? You better think. You better goddamn think, boy. You better tell them folks at McDonald's give you them damn napkins if you got sense.
My husband told me he gonna let his daughters come over this weekend. I said, you better tell each of their mamas to bring a roll with them. They come over here without no tissue roll. They ain't finna use up all our tissue.
Hell no. And shit, but hey, look, when them kids come, but see, that's the plug right there. But see, at them fast food jank results, they be giving away a little free stuff. Only thing you gotta do is just hit that motherfucking line. You ain't got to eat it, but I'm just saying you gotta be resourceful. Get them Jim Janks. Tell them, drop some of them napkins off in the bag. You know what I really could use? Yeah, tell them straight like that. You gotta break it down. You gotta open your mouth and talk to people sometimes. I ain't got no shame on my game. I tell them motherfucker quick, hey, look at man, I need about 9 of them motherfucking cups. I be like, I couldn't buy no styrofoam cups. I just need about 9 of them motherfuckers. I hate washing dishes, my nigga. Anyway, I can get it free. I need to get it at that time. We in a time of need. Shit.
I'm trying to tell you, I did not feel like washing no dishes, but I can't be trifling. So I had to just put my stuff in the dishwasher and kept it moving.
Think about it, Dr. Mira. Up in the McDonald's, Burger King, and all that, you know, they get them big old boxes, cardboard boxes with all the motherfucking tissues and shit up in there. Think about it. They got everything up in there. They got everything. Now, y'all people that work at the fast food restaurants, if y'all ain't looking out for the cookout, man, I ain't support none of that shit no more, man. Fuck Burger King. I'm dead ass serious, man. They got it. They the plug. All that tissue, cups and carrying on and stuff up in there. Y'all niggas supposed to be walking up out of Wendy's with all that shit up in there, man. All them burgers and shit, puns and all that. Y'all niggas crazy, man. I tell them niggas, man, just take it out my check, man. Fuck that. I need this whole box of tissue. Take it out my check. Fuck it, my nigga. Fuck it. 5 million, nigga.
Pretty much, that's what my job did. They ordered like extra cases
for
all the employees and told us we don't want y'all to have to go to the store and be trying to fight in line to get this, but we got a couple extra cases down there. If y'all need some rolls, just grab as many as y'all want.
Man, fuck that. I would have grabbed as many as I want on motherfucking line. I would have got 3 for every household I know. That would have been your daughter crib, 3 for your grandson, 3 for you, nigga.
Shit. What you think I did too? That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I ain't playing no game with this shit, man. I'm dead at. That's why I say, man, the deadline gonna be like 5 tomorrow. Man, I'm hitting up everything with that gas, man. I'm a park, man, going to spot when I hit that drive-through. Well, they got to throw them napkins in there, Jim Jank. They got to throw them. I'm telling you, I'm not playing with these niggas out here tomorrow, man. I'm strong arming them niggas. I'm telling you, man, I'll throw you something on the side or whatever, man. But goddamn, I need them napkins, my nigga. Y'all got to get them, Jank. Tomorrow, it's going down. I'm everywhere out this motherfucker. They going to know my name tomorrow.
And right.
Hey,
get some of that work.
Yeah, y'all need to see it. They ain't thinking, man. You got to be resourceful, man. Shit, think about back in the day. Shit, motherfucker got sick and shit. They, you know what I'm saying? They went, you know what I'm saying, to the, you know, the people in the village, you know what I'm saying? That actually knew about them herbs and stuff and carrying on. They ain't go to no motherfucking carpenters and all that. Them niggas building them pyramids and shit ain't do shit for the people. Longevity and continuous on the damn earth. It was the people that were dealing with them herbs and stuff. You figured them. Yeah, that's right. You better start damn thinking. Because a lot of y'all niggas, the only herb y'all niggas think about is some reefer. Y'all niggas ain't thinking about nothing if you get sick. Niggas ain't thought about nothing. No motherfucking sanitation. You can go anywhere. Go to Walmart right now and go to the back of the store to the meat aisle. Ain't motherfucking meat up in that song, bitch. I told that nigga in Walmart, you might want to turn this sorry ass cooler off, my nigga. I said, you might well put out. I said, my nigga, y'all can bring all the soap and shit and drop it down in this motherfucker. Niggas just dig in here and get the body wash. Niggas ain't washing their hands. Niggas want chicken and shit. I looked at this dumbass, coon ass nigga up in the stove. That dumbass nigga had about 20 packs of chicken in the goddamn. I say, you dumbass nigga, where you gonna keep all that shit at? Yo, big dumbass. What you gonna, you know, if the power go out, what your big dumb ass gonna do? Don't waste all your dumb ass money going up in there buying all that dumb ass shit. Shit gone and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I started, man, I looked at that nigga, man. I started to run to the canned good aisle and grab a goddamn thing of tomatoes and launch it at his dumb ass. Just throw it at his mother. Hope it hit that nigga in the center of the goddamn forehead. Dead ass shit. Nah, fuck some peas, tomatoes, nigga. Cause if that nigga was on stage, I'd be throwing tomatoes at his dumb ass. So I'm gonna get a can of tomatoes and throw it at his dumb ass. I'm dead ass serious, man. He be pissing me off, that dumb ass shit, running all wild up in the goddamn store. That nigga trying to cut me off with a buggy today. I looked at that nigga, man. I looked right over at them vegetables. I said, this dumb ass nigga don't want no vegetable, man. I hope that nigga die with that toilet tissue. He took the last one. I said, I hope that nigga die with that motherfucker. Nigga die with that guy. I hope you wipe and fall the fuck out like you was in Wuhan, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how bad I needed that toilet tissue. I could have needed that for the babies. You know what I'm saying? The nigga don't care, man. I hate these niggas, man. It's that bullshit, man. Go in Dollar General, you better go in there and get all the motherfucking dollar rings and shit you be talking shit about. You better go in there and get them motherfuckers and stop tripping. You gonna need that shit out here.
Shit. And then when they be looking at you like you crazy when you have on a mask, I'm like, why you don't have on the mask?
I ain't saying the motherfucker thing. Don't ask some shit. Keep looking at their ass. When they look at you done with that man, keep looking at them done with that mask. Cause I'm gonna do some shit with my motherfucking mask. My goddamn N95 mask, my nigga. They ain't stopping nobody, my nigga. So yeah, I got the mask on, all right. I'll tell you what, yeah, I got the mask on, all right. You don't look different with the mask on out there now. I want everybody to wear the mask to tell you the damn truth, because they ain't gonna notice me when I'm getting that motherfucking tissue paper, okay? I'm gonna tip right on over that motherfucker. Just like how them niggas be stealing on Black Friday when they open the door and everybody running, they going to get them TV to carry it on. When I'm from, niggas hit the back of the store and be stealing shit out the back and open the back door and push it right on up out the back door. That's how I'm going for that tissue. That's how I'm going for that tissue. Why? Yeah, I wish a nigga would try to resist them all. Trying to turn me away, give me some napkins. Watch what's gonna happen. Watch what's gonna happen. Watch. I got about 9 firecrackers left. I throw up in that motherfucker. I wish a nigga would deny me. I'll throw it in there and pull the fuck up. Pop all up in that motherfucker. I ain't playing, man. Dead ass serious, man. Fuck these niggas, man. These some serious times we living in right now, man. This shit done got difficult out here, man. Niggas want chicken and shit. Fuck Popeyes and all them niggas right now, man. Them niggas you gotta ask yourself, man. You know, them niggas ain't ran out of shit. They ain't closed them shit down. Why they ain't closed them shit down? Why they ain't got the Wuhan? They getting shit shipped from every damn where right now, except for the damn toilet tissue. Everybody going all these long ass lines through the drive-through and shit. Just imagine if they had an organic store. I bet you that drive-through line would be emptier than a song bitch right now. If they had an organic drive-through, there wouldn't be nobody in that motherfucker, man. You go all the way up in there, pull right up in there, vroom, pull up right up and get your smoothie.
It's easy. It's for my lifestyle. I'm telling you, it's easy to grocery shop. Everybody be like, it's expensive. I'm like, it's better than eating all that meat. I tell you that. You better get you some good vegetables. People do not eat vegetables. I'm telling y'all, it's worse now that this everything has happened. People not even eating no kind of vegetables.
No vegetables at all.
No.
Then we got to go back to Dr. Sebi, and when he was speaking about mucus and on how detrimental the building up of mucus is, the mass majority of people are not even thinking about properly drinking water, cleaning out their system, even using herbs that could bring about even greater, feeling, during your day to day. I've seen people post stuff about Lasso tea and NutriBurst and all this other shit. Them niggas ain't shipping nothing right now. If you don't know the essentials, like what Dr. Amira was talking about, in order to at least take care of yourself, if there was not, any medicinal items that was around, hey man, you might be shit out of luck, tell you the truth. Might be shit out of luck. That's real talk. Ain't no other survival guide channels out this motherfucker live right now. If they up live right now, they talking about some bullshit. I'm telling you that now.
And exactly, if people ain't trying to educate the people on that type of stuff either, like a lot of these herbs and stuff, we wouldn't know about it if it wasn't for people like Dr. Amira letting people know what these herbs for and what they do for your body and stuff like that. Because when you in school, they sure don't tell you that shit.
Hell no, they don't tell you that stuff. We got somebody we can go to firsthand. I ain't talking about all of the other people that's out here that's doing, similar to what she's doing. I'm saying somebody that's within our circle, within our community. We got a source to go to. So you got to think about this, yo. And then if it's a question that you have and something you want to know, even something that's on your mind or whatever, start reaching out to people that you see that got experience in it now. Because if you wait for the news to do a documented segment on anything that Dr. Amira was talking about, and you're going to be waiting for motherfucking ever. That's right. You're going to be waiting forever, my nigga. That's word up.
He said that.
They might feature fake news or false information.
Lock Mermaid.
Fake news.
Let's see if Lock want to come up. Lock, you want to come up, Lock Mermaid? If you do, I'll add you. I'll see if I can't add you up in this demonstration too, man. And if anybody else want to be added, if I got to, I'll switch from here and then go to StreamYards, and then we'll still watch videos and all that stuff right there too if y'all down. It's on y'all. Oh, she in the office. Okay, that's what's up. You in the office tuned in, you supporting us, you supporting the Bean team right now, you chilling with us.
Appreciate it.
That's what's up right there, man. Yo, that's big right there, man. Look at that thing. I got more likes than what I got the people in my chat. That's what's up, man. Y'all the best, man. I love this shit right here, man. Man, that is outstanding right there, man. Yo, man. Messi Corner threw that bread up, say they didn't have bread, but they had plenty of tortillas. Hey, you know what, Messi Corner? You think I'm playing with it? I got to go get me some tortilla Lamar for my motherfucking Hormel chili. You hear it? You hear me? I damn sure got to get me some because I smashed that Hormel like a mother. Yeah, I got to have me some. That's right. And got to get me some more vegetable soup because I know these dumbass niggas ain't went in there and got none. I will survive as long as I know I will. Yeah, you can believe that. Cause I'm gonna be eating them cheap ass crackers before I eat the real food. Cause I don't know if the government gonna keep us locked up for a few more weeks. I will survive. I eat my crackers and I'll eat my ramen noodles till it ain't no more in the pack. I got me 24 in there and I got a lot of bottled water. I got cigars, I got cigarettes, and I can smoke all of my weed. I will survive. Oh yeah, I make it. I don't give a fuck about you hoe niggas out here worrying about flash screens and joints. I got to survive with my family. I got to eat and I make it long. And if all of you niggas out here die, I'm letting you know I will survive. I will survive. Oh, I will survive. Oh, through the corona. I know that Mac J and Melvin Dr. Mirror's on my side. I don't care about all them motherfucking prescriptions out there to hide. I know I can make it. I know we'll search for my nigga. I'm telling you, we will survive. Oh, we will survive. Oh, boy, I'm gonna have to remix that motherfucker for the corona, boy. I'm gonna remix. Watch what I tell you. I'm gonna remix that one for straight corona. I got to, Dr. Miller. What? I'm going Corona, I will survive. Hashtag I will survive. We got it, y'all. We got it, Lock. We lit over here. Wait till I get that instrumental. We're gonna go in karaoke. We're gonna start having karaoke night too. Melvin, you gonna start it off. Karaoke night, my man.
I'm gonna be in the chat. I'm not gonna do the karaoke. Y'all gonna embarrass me because I cannot sing.
Hey, I can't sing either, but if you put on that motherfucking Jodeci, boy, hey, you can't tell me I can't sing. Whoa, yeah. Boy, I hit that. I want it, boy, look at here, boy. I done sung the draws on some shit, kicking that motherfucker right there. Can't sing a lick. Can't sing it, just acting like KC.
The night Melvin kicked off that Rick James, boy.
Whoa, Melvin. Boy, Melvin had it so lit, Dr. Mirror. God, told my Melvin. Melvin, just the first 6 bars. Can you hit the first 6 bars for us, Melvin? The first 6, Melvin. Just the first 6, my brother.
Oh shit, y'all just put me on the spot. All right, guy.
Hold on, let's get it together, yo. Let's get it together.
Velvet.
Love and rhythm. That's what we used to do.
Ooh.
Use a little music.
Ooh.
Nah, I ain't doing no
Oh,
okay.
boy, that motherfucker, boy. Ooh.
There was no claim to fame.
Oh, well, Melvin hit that motherfucker, boy. You hear me, boy? Hey, Mel, and when Melvin be hitting that motherfucker, I be hitting that. But when Melvin hit that, love. Boy, Mel, boy, hey, look here. I'm gonna turn that nigga loose over here, boy. Y'all gonna fall out of the floor. Y'all gonna fall out. Melvin, you gotta hit that motherfucker, boy. I'm about to get your hair braided, my nigga. Hey, look at here. We got to go in on it. Man, look at here, doctor. I told you, boy. Baby, fire and desire. Whoa! Boy, I got you on that second verse, my nigga. I got you on that second verse. Boy, I usually go hard with that motherfucker right there. Whoa! If I get me a Tina Marie, boy, well, if I give me one of them, I'll lose my mind up on this gym giant.
Yeah, we got to get a Tina for that.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm about to contact Teresa. Yeah, I'm gonna call Teresa and see what Teresa doing. She'll do it with me. She don't care. She don't care. I'm gonna hit Teresa. And Teresa, for y'all that don't know who Teresa is the fake velvet. That's who Teresa is, the fake velvet. That's right. The fake velvet. Y'all know Teresa, though. The one that threw the baby down. Y'all remember the fake velvet?
Yeah.
You remember her? That's Teresa. I'm about to hit her ass anyway. She up doing something. Shit, that shit real, man. Hey, look, we need a whole team out here, man. We need a whole team, man. I'm dead ass serious, man. When we come together like this, man, we not only got to entertain each other, man, but we got to keep each other on point, yo. Like real talk.
Facts. That was all about.
Wait, let me damn this real quick, y'all. Y'all done brought something up. Wait a minute, let me do this real quick.
Oh shit. What Dr. Mary doing? What you doing, girl? Girl, what you doing? Oh, it's too late for that thing. What you doing? Oh shit, now. Sucky. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, you want to hit that gear to me, baby? Ooh. And Latenite To Love, girl. Give it to me, baby. Boy, I start feeling myself, boy. Hey, I'm gonna put them tight ass pants on, boy. I put them tight ass pants on. I show out. Whoa. Boy, I always been in the old club a fool, man. Long as they fry fish up in that motherfucker and play old songs, I'm in that bitch. I cut a rug up in that motherfucker. I two-step all motherfucking night up in that bitch. Stay in the same spot. I won't move unless I gotta go to the bathroom. That's it. I two-step the whole damn night. Ho. Shit. Some nigga named Tupac say we need some books. I'm gonna tell you what you need when I time your ass. Matter of fact, Melvin, hit that nigga, man. Hit that nigga, Melvin. I ain't got time. Man, hit that nigga, man. Straight like that, man. Okay. America, she fast, bro.
Saying that fuck shit.
Pac, you gotta get up out here with that fuck shit, man. We're gonna Hail Mary on your ass up in here, nigga. You can't come in here with that fuck shit.
Yeah, bomb first on your ass.
Hell yeah, we ain't with that fuck shit. Tell them Cass we ain't with that fuck shit over here. We don't do that, man. We mash the brakes on y'all, nigga. Come in with them weak ass troll accounts, man. You gotta come in with some hard troll accounts like fuck world news. It gotta be some real shit, my nigga. Don't come in with no soft ass shit, no Tupac shit. You hear me? You got mother like, you know what I'm saying, all the way from Cali and shit like Cassie up in here. She ain't going for that motherfucking shit right there.
Ain't nobody my nigga. Dr. Frankenstein looking ass or one of them dudes.
Solar, one of them niggas, Pisces with a gay
ass.
Solar with a big ass nose. That nigga got a big ass Bill Cosby bridge in his goddamn nose. I seen that nigga nose. I said, what the hell? He got all kind of shit flared up in there. All kind of dust and dust mites and herpes. They got herpes in the nose. That's the first nigga I ever seen with herpes in the nose before. Big flared up ass. You ain't never looked at that nigga nose before? That nigga got a big ass bridge to the nose, like right there where your eye and shit. That nigga shit thick right there, bro. That shit ain't normal, man. Hell no, that Jim Jank ain't normal, man. I looked at that Jim Jank, I say, good God, what the hell wrong? Then I got Zoka. Zoka got all them nut bumps on her face. You know them nut bumps. You know them girls back in the day, they were doing that stuff they wasn't supposed to be doing. You know them nutty buddy, got nutty buddy all over her face. That's straight nutty buddy. That bust all that bust shit all in her face. Straight sound. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, X videos and shit. I mother got bumps all on her. I said, what the hell going on? Zoka was fine as hell when she went over there. Now she look like Eric Benet and that shit. I said, God damn, she look like Eric Benet. I stopped looking at her, man. I say, damn, she done fucked every damn thing up, man. She looked just like Eric Benet, man. I'm dead ass serious, man. You put Halle Berry beside Zoka, you would think that was Eric Benet. I'm dead ass serious, man. She looking bad now.
Dang.
She don't need them but a mustache, my nigga. I'm telling you that Eric Benet all motherfucking day, man.
Yeah, she just fell all the way off. Like once they get over there with him, boy, that'd be it.
Yeah, right.
Nature boy destroyed motherfuckers, boy. He cut motherfuckers. Hey, he cut motherfuckers to the white meat out here, man. I'm dead serious, man. That's why people keep falling victim to this stuff. I tried to tell them niggas the other day, man, don't make no video. Niggas made a video, put me up in. I say, oh man, don't do it, man. This is a trick. This is a club foot trick. Don't fall for the trick, man. Tell them, Melvin. Don't take the bait, man.
Man, please don't take the bait, man. You start breathing life into that, man, when you do that.
That's my word. I look here. When people start shouting me out in videos about this nature boy shit, I gotta hey Mac J. Why them niggas wouldn't shout me out when all them niggas were trying to air me out?
Right.
I'm telling niggas, don't put me in no video. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just hell no. Hell no. You make a video about me, make a video be like this nigga that went through so many YouTube battles and survived. But make a video about that. Like make some tough shit, like the Hulk and shit, fighting Superman and put me in there and shit or something. When the Hulk beating Superman ass.
Like the rising of the Phoenix.
Yeah. Put me in some real shit, my nigga. Don't put me in no shit because that bitch ass nigga talking about he apologized. We don't care nothing about that nigga apologize. That ain't no sincere shit. We up on game, man. Why you think niggas like Pharaoh? Why you think Pharaoh ain't even respond to that nigga, man? Talking about he apologized and all that shit the first time, man. Because he knew that shit was fraud. You feel me? Niggas be feeding off of certain shit, man, in order to get a following out here, man. You gotta watch that shit, man. Gotta watch. I'm telling you, better watch that shit for real, man. It's some real whole live motherfuckers that'll cash in on the nature boy wave just because that's what people talking about. I'm telling you, watch out. Motherfucker had 35 subscribers that made a whole live custom made goddamn video talking about some other shit. Ain't interviewed not one damn person. Ain't did not a lick of damn research. Ain't had motherfuckers doxing them because you out here doxing they motherfucker that. You know what I'm saying? I be like, man, y'all crazy, man. Y'all don't get it, man. Y'all don't get it, man. I'm dead at that's just like back in the day when it was certain Negroes that was sleeping with the slave master wife and shit. That Negro would have been dumber than a motherfucker to tell somebody else about that shit. You see what I'm saying? That nigga they would have killed that nigga ass. You said they would have killed him on the motherfucking site. Would have killed him on site. It's some shit you just don't go against the grain with. You understand that, right? That's why I have to make it make sense, man. I got to, man. Because some niggas are still in a slave mentality. You got to talk to them like that. You got to talk to them. You got to talk to them, man. I'm dead motherfucking serious, man. Man, damn that troll, man. Hey.
We don't care about this shit.
That's right. We don't care. Keep on typing they dumb ass out there. Hey, look at here, Kitty. I'm going to tell you something, Kitty. When a motherfucker can come over here and keep getting timed out, right? And they know they're going to get timed out. I want you to think about the mentality of this person, okay? They know they don't, they know you don't want them around, but they still want to come around. So what you do now, Kitty, is you do the narrowing down of the possibility of people at one time you've heard make videos about me, and it becomes apparent who that troll is, okay? That's why I don't worry about stuff like that. I don't do that. I got more people that like me than dislike me. It ain't number 52. It ain't number 52 people watching right now. I got 55 likes and 1 dislike. Okay. So that tells me a lot, Even my haters don't even have the strength to go over there and hit that dislike button. They tired. They tired. They wait. They wait for a nigga to go live talking about some drama and shit like that. Or what? Oh man, they talking about some positive stuff. I'm going to bed. Take your dumb ass to bed and think about eating that roll of tissue, nigga. That's what you do. Think about eating that roll of tissue. Club for that nigga.
No, it ain't nobody but his ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Club for that nigga. Ain't nobody else think about it. They know I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck about y'all fraud niggas hitting dislike or none of that shit. Y'all niggas don't stop shit. You don't pay not one goddamn light bill over this motherfucker. You ain't put one can good in this motherfucker. You figured them? You ain't contributed to a motherfucking thing over here. So all that shit don't do nothing but boost my self-esteem, my nigga. Niggas hitting dislike make me feel good a little more. I be like, God damn, I'm in these niggas' mind out this motherfucker. I got these niggas more fucked up than that wrong. I got them more fucked up than that wrong. You see what I'm saying? Niggas worry about hating on me. They ain't even worried about hating on that wrong. You see what I'm saying? I don't want it again.
About the wrong.
I got so many motherfucking title belts, boy. I feel like Ric Flair out this motherfucker. Yeah. I got to pay niggas to carry these belts.
Charlotte MC fans.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte, North Carolina. You already know. We ain't playing no game with that shit out this motherfucker. That's why I say I got so many. I got more belts than Pastor Troy out this bitch. And we still killing the psyop, killing the narrative, killing them late night with the late night while they thought that we was going to be bored. We still up in the building. Huh? Who mad? Who mad? Who mad? Who mad?
They mad.
Okay. Beam team, we're going to always be here. So I'm just letting y'all know, if you see me live and there's some shit that you done already seen that's playing, that's a recording, just know I got that shit on so you will have something to do, okay? Because tomorrow, it very well may just be like that. It may just be running and running and running, and you be like, damn, when did they come on? That was it. Yeah, that was long. It damn sure was. Let's watch it again. Let's just run it. Right. It'll be on like the TV. Damn, you still, yep, it's still just running. I might be goddamn somewhere in Wuhan some damn boy, that motherfucker running. That's how we're going to do it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. While I be out here trying to find me some N95 masks, let me find one. I see any girl look like she do some home health care. It's over for. It's over for. It's over for. I'm gonna bat my eyes and every motherfucker. Hey, you got some N95 man? Hey, you got some N95 man? For real though? Yeah, you kind of cute too, but you got some N95 man. I ain't playing with that thing. Ho! Watch how I do when I go to Wendy's tomorrow. I ain't playing with that shit. I don't give a fuck. It can be a motherfucker that's 800 pounds in the winter. She the most beautifulest thing in this world, like Keith Murray. As long as I get them motherfucking napkins, it's going down. You hear?
Right, just like that.
I get in you. Uh-huh.
I knew you was gonna hit that. There you go. Oh, shit. Yeah, right.
They think when I'm back on the block and they're selling crack and I'm coming with the fat fucking rolls and stacks and what you saying, black, and what the thing with that, because my artifacts can't compete with that. Because I'm saying I eat up everything on the menu and then you. The most beautiful. You already know I hit that motherfucker, boy. That's right. Oh, I tell my age up in this hole, but you know, I don't play no game. I don't care about them young niggas, man. They come through and fuck with me anyway, though. They come fuck with me because they know it's real over here. This is the only real spot you can go to.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be setting up their lives. Hey, let's get together and let's talk about this and this and this and that. I just contact people. You want to go live? Shit, we chilling, man. You want to come through? Yeah, that's what it is. See, we real over here. This would attract y'all to us. You feel what I'm saying? And we appreciate that y'all coming through and y'all supporting us and y'all chilling with us because y'all done been here the whole time. How long we done been up on this demonstration? Let me look and see, man. When we come up in the building. Oh, we done came up about an hour and some change. You already know what it is, man. That's why I say I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna start running these damn videos and I'm gonna run them things just because I know that there's people that's up, you know, they chilling, they want to see some stuff like that or whatever. So I just compile it together and get my Wuhan together because I'm damn near every bit of 2 hours shy of getting that honey buttermilk chicken biscuit. Cause I'm damn sure gonna get that motherfucker. Oh shit. You watch. I might get out the car this time and order that motherfucker. Look at here, my nigga, the Wuhan coming. This might be the last time, my nigga. Look at here. Let me get 4 of them Jim Janks. I'm telling them, boy. Excuse me, sir. 4 of them Jim Janks. What is a Jim Jank, sir? It's whatever the hell it is at that time. Let me get 4 of them Jim Janks. And I'm gonna tell them, let me get that. Oh shit.
We don't have that on our. Well, word, if I would have spit out my coffee. I'd been so mad at you.
I ain't want you to be mad. I ain't want you to be mad. One thing about it though, you be fighting them folks up in the store trying to get some more because I'm strapped over here. I got my dugging right now. I'm on deck. I gotta get me a nut. I gotta get me a nut one. I gotta get me a nut one tomorrow. That's right. I'm getting everything stacked up. All of those shit right there. I'm telling you. Right. And when you go to the store tomorrow, watch you catch some dumb ass. Look, you gonna catch some dumb motherfucker in there buying some cups, not like a porcelain cup. Motherfucker gonna be buying trash cans, all type of dumb ass shit that they don't need for the Wuhan. They don't even know. They don't even know. Man, look here. When that COVID-19 sweep through the gym tank, tell you it's gonna be niggas out here calling people asking do they got some tissue. Me, on the other hand, I'm just going to reach for that napkin that I got from the fast food line. That's all I'm gonna do.
Facts.
I'm gonna wipe my tail with that. That's all I'm gonna do. It's all about survival, guys. You feel me? You better start nibbling off of shit. See what I'm saying? All right, look at it. You eat bologna meat, you better go get you some old beef bologna. Get your the one with the red thing on that damn thing. You get your old cheap pack of that shit right there. Eat that shit. You feel me? You better fry that song, but throw you some mustard on that motherfucker. You gotta do something to survive because it's about to get hard out this damn drink right here. If you drink if you drink alkaline water and all that science right there, you better make sure that you're stocked up because you already know on how expensive that organic items are to begin with. Okay. Miss Meat said that a box of Quaker Oats 12 costs $8.32 in Atlanta.
Damn.
I'm telling you, I do a whole bunch of joking, but I do a whole lot of dropping the truth too. And there's some truth in that. And I'm telling you, whatever stipulations is being placed and restrictions wherever that you stay, I don't give a damn if you say I'm straight. Go to the stove tomorrow, okay? Go to the stove and think of, and look at here. You might not even think about, something that you need. Walk up in that gym, Jake, and see what's going on, okay? You know what I mean? I'm just advising that. That's all, man. That's all. That's right.
$8.
$8 up in that gym, Jake. I can't afford it. Y'all better start thinking, and I'm just speaking for the meat eaters like myself. You better think about this shit, man. Like it's getting real out here. Me, cause I got to go tomorrow for them motherfucking Slim Jim to the goddamn Slim. I got to get my Slim Jim straight like that. I need that motherfucker. I need my sunflower seeds too, cause that take away from eating a little taste and all that too. Just to have something in your mouth, switch around all that, spit the shell out. Yeah, you can get past like that. See, I done did that time. I know how to survive now. That's right. You better do some shit to occupy your time. I'm for real. I got notebook tablets and all type of shit when I ain't on here fucking with y'all. I'm serious. I ain't relying on the TV, man. You got to be creative, innovative, and you also want to be an occupant of things that are going to continue to generate thought. You feel me? Don't be dormant. Right. Don't be dormant sitting around waiting for the next advisory within your city or state, okay? Start thinking ahead of on what that they're presenting to you right now. I think we'll be far better off, in my opinion.
Right.
All right. Well, it is what it is. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and then close out. And upon closing out, I'll still be in the building. I'm gonna run a few videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to hold y'all, even though y'all saying y'all up. I still don't want to damn hold y'all. You know what I'm saying? And hey, like I said, we'll kick it. You know what I mean? I'll be in the chat too, because I'm gonna be watching the damn videos too. So I'll be up in the gym jank too, and I know y'all got stuff to do, got children to get prepared, house to look after. And by all means, I will say this before each and every one of you get off of the panel. Make sure that you second and thrice check your home, okay? Because people may be at a time of desperation. Things like your car, your vehicle, if you don't have a garage, you want to do some preparatory things. You feel me? You got to think ahead, and you might think about people that may make these irrational decisions that may involve you, and to your demise or to your expense, you might be the one that's left out of the cold. Bust your car window out, any damn thing, man. Just stay on point, man. Trust me, okay?
Facts.
Hell yeah.
Big boy facts. And like I say, shout out to the panelists. I'd love to do this tomorrow with y'all because I have enjoyed this conversation and I love this platform as well.
I do too, man.
You already know what it is, man. We appreciate you as well. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no doubt.
Salute to you at all times as well, my brother.
No doubt. Salute, triple salute. I was a little late, but I got here. So it is what it is.
All good. Salute to you too, Queen Mirror.
Facts. You got anybody? Y'all got any last words before we get up off here, Dr. Mirror? No, no. You want to say anything before we get up off here, Dr. Mirror?
No, yeah, I had a great time. I'm gonna have to start doing this more often, right?
That's right. And we enjoyed you,
Right.
so we'll be doing it often tomorrow. What later today? We'll be doing it. We'll be doing it and doing it on the panel. Well, all right. So it's going down, y'all. So I catch salute. I catch y'all tomorrow.
Right.
Facts. And there it is, family. Y'all already know what it is, man. Like I say, I have them back in the building with me tomorrow. You know what I mean? And like I said, we'll go even deeper within the matrix. Shout out to one of the dopest panels. You know, like I say, Mac J, Melvin, Dr. Amira. Hey, yo, that's team right there, yo. Like straight up. You know what I mean? I really, truly enjoy, you know what I'm saying, building with them. So I go ahead now and then set up the next segment to the next segment, and then we'll go and continue to go all the way in. And like I say, as you've noticed, I'm pretty sure everybody that's tuning in, you see how by doing that, how the stream yards don't mess up. Did you peep that, Mac J? Peep that, right? Uh-huh. Right. See, I know how they break the system up now. See, it ain't break up not one time, did it? You ain't hear one time. You see what I'm saying? So you got to experiment with this thing out here, man. Especially when you rocking with these different softwares and apps and stuff like that or whatever. Don't be afraid to get out here on the live stream and try it. You feel me? Even if it fail, if it flop or whatever, it just fucking flop. Look at me. I usually would be in here with over 200 people. You think I give a damn on whether or not it's not 200 people up in here right now? I definitely motherfucking don't. You know what I love more than anything? That the people that support me actually enjoys what's being presented right there, right now. That's one of the most important things to me at this moment. Just knowing that, you know, I got people that's still out there, you know, that's looking to have something to do, that's wanting to tune in. And more than anything, for people, you know, who have been supportive of the movement. That's what's up right there, family. So let me go ahead and then get into this demonstration. I don't want to hold y'all. Pull this joint up, and then we'll go our way in on this. Hopefully they don't glitch me up. Yeah, it's 1 a.m, so I should be to the good. What is it? Yeah, man, I should be to the good. It's late night with the late night. Yeah, but that was a dope bill, man. I'm telling you, that was a dope ass bill right there. If I don't have the exact same panelists up here, I will have 2 more people, you know, that will be in addition with them. Probably my sis Sherry and Booski. I have to get them up here too. They be building too, man. Booski be going in like a motherfucker. I bring her up in here too, man. We'll build. And I gotta see on whether or not, you know what I'm saying, if Sister Aurelia, the Honorable Aurelia, gotta see if we can't get the Honorable Aurelia on damn Instagram, man. Like real talk. Gotta have a whole segment with her. Matter of fact, I'm out to, when I go live too tomorrow, Aurelia, if you want to come in here and do a whole damn segment, you can. Just let me know whenever, when I'll be live, and I'll just stop my live and just let you come up here and you just do what you need to do. Yeah, because I feel like that the women, the sisters, I feel like that there's a lot, you know what I mean, that you can share with them right now at this time. I don't know whether or not if you do have a presentation together, but even if you just simply wanted to speak or just having your presence alone around, you know, will be enough. You figured me? So yeah, most definitely. You know what I mean? So if you want to Instagram Jim Jank, yeah, most definitely hit me up at King_World_2020_. Okay. All right, facts. And let me see what the hell is going on. Let me see if we can get this Jim Jank.
So, ganz USA ist hier. Leute, was geht denn hier ab? Ich wohne in Hamburg-Harburg und seht euch mal die Panzer hier an. Wohin gehen die? Breakdown, Blackpool, Baby Tank. Die haben amerikanische Namen. Der da heißt Chieftain. Alter, was geht hier ab?
Let's see what this is. Hold on for 1 second. Let me see exactly what this is.
ไอ้ของใหญ่มาโอเคค่ะเดี๋ยวอังท็อปปิ้ง不可要戒烟了，不可这么多兵车出来呀！还以为你看，一百七的，那台机都没标注了，来了吗？
Exclusive Corona update. This is more of on what I was telling y'all just the other day in reference to on how that the military vehicles were being moved in around the country. France, in France, moving in.
Messieurs, en direct de Charenton tout de suite. Si on me dit pas qu'on se prépare à être un confiné, l'Arzise.
What's going down?
Là, en bas de chez moi. Oh là là. Oh le délire. Ah, c'est pas possible. Là, en bas de chez moi. Oh là là. Oh le délire. Ah, c'est pas possible.
Now hold up. Now this ain't a front. Now we'll go deeper within the matrix. Now this is not a front. Hold on. I should be tabbed right there. Let me look and see. Let me go past bro that I was showing a little earlier. And right, yeah, we was right there after the lady with the stuff on her eyes. Yeah, her. Yeah, the lady who Miss Meek was talking about right here. This is exactly where we was. So we'll stop at this. Well, we'll start right here at this spot right here. Let's go.
Please, email. Please listen. Don't give these people any problems. Let me tell you, they are a whole different level than the police. Okay, they are whole. You know, they are trained family members that the army is out. I just saw them. If I wasn't sitting on my bus driving, I would have took a picture. They were out 15 deep in black, shiny minivans. Okay.
San Diego, California, y'all. Let's get it. San Diego, stand up. Stand up, San Diego. There it is. There it is for all of the naysayers. Oh, it ain't this, it ain't that. There it is. Head towards Chicago. Let's see.
Look at this shit. Headed towards Chicago right now.
Chicago.
Holy shit. This was... Chicago's about to go on lockdown.
See that?
Holy moly.
Share this video. I'll tell you, it's going down now.
Wow. Look how long that fucker is, dude.
Could have showed y'all this shit earlier. No doubt, Mezzy.
30 seconds before I turned my phone on to videotape this.
Wow.
All of you that are watching this now. Wow.
Dang. Oh.
Holy shit.
Here we go. Let's get it, y'all.
Highway 94, going toward Chicago.
Yep. 94. Here we go. And it would be a good idea too, guys, to start following some people on Instagram that's in the military. That's what I do, and that's how I get a lot of my footage. Figure deal me. San Antonio, Texas, 3/1/2020. See this, right? See everything big in Texas, ain't it? Everything big. Look at that. Everything big in Texas ain't what they need that for, y'all. Huh? Texas real big. Look at that. Look at that. See there? They ain't got none of them going to Chicago, but look what's going to Texas. Good God almighty. What's going on? Can somebody explain it? Huh? Oh, yeah, Cassie, for sure. Yeah, follow those guys in the military, man. I'll shoot you a couple profiles. I'll be on their ass. Yeah, my whole Instagram feed look different. I'm about to unsubscribe everybody tomorrow. I'm unfollowing every motherfucking body. Hell yeah, I'm about to start following a bunch more damn people in the military. That's my word. Yeah, they ain't hard to find. That's how you get that work. You figure, deal me? Yeah, you know, they be tweeting and messaging and all that stuff and going live and stuff. Yeah, I need to see what's going on. What you mean, how would you know? One thing about it, a keen intuition. Like I said before in my live stream, when people are happy, when they celebrate, when they're proud of themselves, usually that's the time when they take pictures, right? So who would not be proud to be in the military? Who would not be proud to be in the ROTC? Who would not be proud to be in the Navy? That would not post a photo, a picture online, okay? That's all you do. A lot of the stuff, man, it don't really take, that much thought. People think that it takes a lot of thought, but actually it doesn't. When I start all criminal investigations, whatever I'm researching or investigating, I look at the thing first that could be of criminality. Okay. That's what I look for. That's right. So we have to look at this scene right here, man. We got to ask ourselves, man, like, what is all of this stuff right here needed for? I don't think that they're just bringing it just to be bringing it. If you go on a trip, you don't just, just start, grabbing stuff out of your room that's on your dresser. You don't grab the stuff that's in the cabinet of your kitchen. You just don't just take stuff to just take stuff. So all of this stuff is being took or taken or transported. We know for sure that this is not just done just to be done. I don't think that this is just an act. I don't think that this is just an illustration. I don't think that they just wanted to look good on TV. And I definitely don't think that this would be used within a movie. Probably a documentary, whoever that recorded it. But yeah, this is not a script. This is not a motherfucking drill. What you're seeing right now in actuality is military vehicles, a convoy that's still being pulled right here that we're viewing right in front of our faces as it comes to an end right now. Ain't that something, y'all? That's a lot of vehicles, y'all. Yes, it is. That is a lot of fucking vehicles right there. Now, this is before the outbreak. You see how the train station looked then? You see how the railroad tracks was then? Look at Wisconsin on March 16th, 2020, yo. See this, right? Now, this is crazy right here. I don't even know what they would be doing with all of these vehicles in Wisconsin, Damn, they probably sending them to Nebraska too, right? Got to be something serious, man. You got that many trucks. Uh-huh. That's real talk. Somebody say a couple years old. Nah, ain't nothing old about this right here. Nah, this right here was just uploaded. All this shit right here real. This shit just happened. Trust me. Trust me. I'm swagged in with the person that made this page. I ain't gonna tell you who they are, but I know who the fuck they are. Yeah, they put all these clips together right here. Nah, this shit real. You can believe that. See all this shit right here? This ain't no motherfucking TikTok or one of them Instagram Jim Janks when the people be moving back and forth for a millisecond. Nah, this shit real. Look at that. See the camera move there? That's a whole bunch of damn vehicles right there. Play with it if you want to out this motherfucker. Think this motherfucking Wuhan shit ain't real. Shit, that COVID-19 is making a present. This California right here. Look at California 3 days ago. In Cali, y'all. March 18th, 2020. Yeah, they trying to hide something big. That's why I say, man, we got to stay grouped together, man. We got to stay linked up, man. We got to help each other out during this time right here. Maybe some people that can be able to figure out a few things or whatever. People might be working in certain positions or whatever. You feel me? Big facts, no bullshit. I'm going to tell them big facts. I'm motherfucking going down. I don't know what the fuck going on, Al. I can't tell you. It ain't my place to sit up on here and keep throwing out conspiracy theories and shit. I'm just telling you the shit that's right in front of our face. You should be able to see this shit right here. Mass grave diggers. You see that shit? Let me pause that song, bitch. Look at that right there. You see that, Cassie? Hey, Isaac. You see that? Big facts. What they need a bulldozer on that song, bitch, for? What they need a backhoe on there for? Sweetie cakes. Hey, make it make sense for me, big sis. What they got a backhoe on there for? What's under construction? Can you explain that part? Kind of look like the same damn machines that'll be used for digging, right? What they digging? Didn't I show you them people over there in Wuhan that they scooted in that dirt after they had built that damn trench and covered their ass up? Didn't I show you that? The mass graves in Wuhan. If I did, then I'm gonna be showing some footage of it today, just to be able to make this shit make sense, man. Because the news ain't telling us a damn thing. Look at him, big old hole. You right? A big old hole. Tell him, big fella, a big old hole. Look at that. That's right. Slow it down one time with the motherfucker. One time, not one, not two, not three. Look at that. Even got the small Jim Janks on that demonstration. Look at that. You know something going on. What if they constructed during the time of the corona? Huh? What they building during the time of the corona? Huh? Now I know them people over there in Wuhan. They built a hospital in 10 days. These folks ain't said nothing about no hospital slated to be built. Now, the video is not old. Let me explain something to you, Sonya, because you're not a live streamer. You're not a channel holder. The reason why the video look the way that it looks, because I don't have my function set for HD. If you have your function set for HD, if you inbox me on Instagram, I'll explain all of this to you, okay? There's nothing old here. If there's something that's old that you think, you know, that you're seeing right now, hey, by all means, you can get your ass the fuck up out my chat. You feel? Yeah, you can burn it all the way the fuck up, okay? And I'm gonna continue with my presentation. All right, let's go. We'll see you, Sonya. We're gonna holler at you though, okay? So you can tell Sonya gonna be one of them dumbass niggas that don't believe shit. You always have them type of Negroes right there. Them the ones that'll get you fucked up. You keep on not believing shit. Hey, look at her, big facts. I don't worry about none of that shit. She don't pay not one motherfucking bill over this motherfucker. Straight the fuck up like that. Next, resume, and we keep on going. Ain't nobody got time for that dumbass shit. A nigga can be straight up showing you some shit right in front of your face. You got a nigga that'll deny it the whole damn time. The whole damn time. I bet you she one of them motherfuckers that sit up and believe everything on reality TV series too. Yeah, I don't pay people no damn attention, man. I still got to do what the hell I got to do. I keep it moving on these Negroes. Like I say, it's done been so many Negroes throughout the line of history that's done fell victim only because they ass didn't believe shit and the folks was telling them and putting the shit right up in their damn face. Right up, and you wonder why half the time I don't even come up in here and show y'all stuff like this because I know it's so much motherfucking niggatry out here. I know it's so motherfucking much niggatry out here, right? That most niggas can't accept the fucking truth. That's a damn shame. I ain't on this motherfucker telling you that this shit might not be real or no shit like that. I'm showing you the shit right in front of your face. Motherfucker can't even appreciate that. And you wonder why when it be times, or why world ain't live. Because I have dumbass niggas like that. You sit up here and try to show somebody some real shit, they want to doubt you. I bet you go to her channel right now, it ain't one motherfucking video up. Not one video up about nothing, bringing about no awareness to shit. Tell you, boy, niggas will set you back 100,000 years. You let them. Me, I don't pay y'all no motherfucking attention. I swear I don't. Yeah, I keep it moving on y'all niggas. I can show you the real shit that's going on. You can't show me a motherfucking thing. All you can do is come over here and chat and say some little fuck shit. I'm one of the motherfuckers that's out here trying to put this shit out here. You need to salute a real nigga to tell you the damn truth, other than y'all fake niggas out here with that fuck shit anyway. Don't get mad at me, because you know I'm going to tell it how the fuck it is. And I wouldn't give a fuck if you never came to my chat again. And keep on motherfucking, yeah, that's right, and won't think shit about your ass either. Resume, and back to what I was talking about. We'll go a little deeper within the science anyway. Pardon me for that slight interruption. But we will continue on the Livest motherfucking network as we always do, with absolutely no motherfucking interruptions whatsoever, okay? That's right. Let's go, man. We ain't in here for that bullshit. Okay, to the person that's named I Am King Monica, the reason why it's not saying that I'm live right now for dumb people like Sonya that don't get it is because I'm shadow banned right now. I Am King Monica, and with the information that I'm talking about, they don't want to alert people to bring them to my live stream because I may just say something that registers to them that's truthful or something that could bring awareness or something that could help them out. So that's why they're not sending out alerts. And right now I'm shadow banned, but it's all good though. It's all good. Hey, look at here. I'll be going hard in the paint with two people in my chat.
Yeah, so we're stuck here at the Sanyang airport. And I think authorities are on board. Probably from like the local health office or something like that. But, yeah. Oh shit! It's the police. Yeah, they wouldn't let anybody. They wouldn't let anybody off. So yeah, we'll see. All right, they're coming. They're coming over here. Damn. So that's pretty cool. Dang, look at this. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, who knows what they're doing.
See what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm showing you all of this, right?
Closed all schools and universities nationwide and is prepared to take even more drastic measures in a desperate attempt to stop Europe's worst coronavirus outbreak. Prime Minister Conte said on Wednesday that his country's health system was at risk of being overwhelmed. Over 100 have died and 3,000 infected in that country. But in addition to the school closings, a draft decree seen by Reuters, if enacted, would go much further. The government is prepared to effectively ban public events altogether. Movie theaters, sports, any event that doesn't allow people to keep at least 1 meter distance from each other.
Okay, now by them saying all of that about keeping 1 meter distance away from each other, just imagine if we would have taken heed to what took place in Wuhan weeks ago. We would have been up on game. We wouldn't have been up in the store fighting people in a cage match over toilet tissue and paper towels. We would have already been prepared. You understand what I'm saying? See, they don't expect for the mass majority of us to have a preparatory sense. They don't think that we're able to develop different ways of on how that we'll be able to survive. You see, our oppressors been fucking oppressing us for so fucking long, right? We should have been then discovered a mechanism or a way in order to get up out of this type of situation. And of course, being on lockdown, your ass ain't going nowhere. So you got to use your best thought, your best judgment. You feel me? And it's really going to give you time to do some self-reflecting, to be quite honest with you. A lot of us throughout our day-to-day life, we get caught up in the hustle and bustle. You feel me? We haven't sat down and read a book. We haven't sat down and asked our children how they doing. We haven't sat down and actually taken a look at ourselves. You see, when things get drastic, when people start changing, things start changing. People face expressions start changing. People losing hair over worryation. All of these things that will be effective towards us, you can only imagine of on how interconnected and effective that it'll be towards seniors. Okay, see, no one's discussing that. You see, that's why I gotta show you this from all different angles. I gotta show you people that's done went through this shit. You see, to prepare you for what we possibly may just go through. That's all that I'm trying to tell you. I could have been on here streaming any damn thing right now. I did this because I felt like, hey, this is something that we all should know about. This is something that we should be talking about. I've been on here on YouTube and I've seen how it is when it's somebody that I don't even rock with that's going live and, you know, talking about people and all type of other shit that don't even fucking interest me. You see, I have to find something else to do. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand what goes on with y'all. I understand when y'all don't be feeling that shit, like real talk. So even at times when I don't feel like going live, I still go live. You feel what I'm saying? And I do that because I know that there's people that's like, yo, man, this is crazy, man. I gotta get up out of this shit right here. I'm tired of hearing motherfuckers arguing all day and shit, man. Can somebody get on here and talk about something? Okay, when I get on here and talk about some real shit, y'all don't want to talk about the real shit. Y'all don't want to talk about that. See, it's easier for people to gravitate and to deal with drama, bickering, and gossip all motherfucking day. Anything that's going to challenge you to use your five senses, any motherfucking thing, listen here, any motherfucking thing that's going to challenge you to go above and beyond with doing some critical thinking, most Negroes ain't going to do that shit right there. Hell no. It's easy for most people to go to the convenience store as opposed to going to Sam's Club, you know, with a list of items that your family would need for sustenance during a month period. It's a damn shame how motherfuckers can sit here and can plan out their week, going to the gym, working out and going live and all this dumb shit for niggas to see their ass and all this old other shit, but can't tell you not one motherfucking surefire way to hold a family down, working out and exercising their mind to be able to combat a systematic approach that's used from a different country with a disease that's fucking incurable that we don't even know what the fuck that it is. Motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, it might be 6 months before we find it. How the fuck so? How the fuck so? The clean is the cure is keeping your motherfucking hands clean. The cure is using whatever products that's in your house now. I don't give a fuck if it's Trimanic, Dimetap, Elixir, whatever the fuck it is. Drink that motherfucking shit. Whatever you can do to keep whatever sickness up out of your body, I recommend that you do that motherfucking shit. Straight the fuck up. Yeah, it's times I done went through shit, man. I done had to drink liquor, to be honest with you. We ain't exempting nothing at this point right now. Yeah, whatever that worked for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it, man. Like straight up. You see people out here not wearing masks and shit. Don't allow for that to influence your dumb ass not to wear no mask. You feel it? Because you not wearing a mask ain't got shit to do with me. Motherfuckers be looking at me strange as fuck when I be in the store. I'm all the way with the shit right now. I'm all the way with the shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. Shit, they telling half of the motherfucking story. Now I'm going to show you this other shit, and you will see why I'm wearing a mask and why I'm not out here with this dumb shit talking about that this ain't real right now. Aside from what your bogus ass news channel talking about, look at this. This is the real news right here, my nigga. Yeah, this is the real news right here, my nigga. Get some of this work right here. Look, get some of this motherfucking work. Forced quarantine, not forced hospitalization. Forced quarantine of every infected and at all costs. Look at this.
强行啊，一家四口啊。
Look at this shit. What's going on, y'all? See? Something is going on. This is not a script, y'all. ain't no crisis actors right there. Say the lady was refusing the mandatory quarantine and paid the price of her life to escape it, y'all. Look, y'all, look. She said, I ain't going to get quarantined. She said, hell no. Look at that, reaching for it. She said, I ain't getting quarantined. Hell no. Look at that. See that? See that? See that? See what I'm saying? You see how real that shit is? See what I'm saying? It's people that's refusing to take this shot. So it got to be something that's going on, y'all. Think about it, Cassie. Think about it, Melvin. Think about it, Miss V. And everybody rushing and going to get this motherfucking quarantine shot. Think about it, y'all. What drove that lady to the point that she was willing to dead herself up on the, look like the 15th or 25th fucking floor somewhere in damn Asia, okay? So what was that bad that made that woman want to do that? Think about it. Think about it, sweetie cakes. What was it? What was that fucking bad that she wanted to kill herself, y'all? Make it make sense over here, all right? Shit got me warm. Chinese woman break down after the sudden death of her family. You see that, right? Huh?
Nigga.
Mr. 上班的啊，是上班的。
See what I'm saying? And see, when I first seen this right here, I'm gonna explain something to y'all. And this is how great I am, right? With what I do. Now I want you to look at this scene. I want you to process this because I seen this the other day. Now you see this woman, right? You see this woman, that guy with the orange with the red thing on right there. He's like a 12. He's like a cop. You feel me? So the thing is this right here. Why would this lady be fighting the cop? What did he do? Or what did he try to inject her with? What did he try to get her to smell? Or what did he try to get her to ingest that has her fighting him like this? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. See? The video title was Manchester, UK. If anybody has any insight on this one. Said Manchester. Peace, Vera Rochelle. What up? We in the building, kind of early, but we here. See that? What them guys doing, man? Wuhan. whenever there's somebody's cheering like that, I think of a basketball game or a football game or a pep rally or somebody trying to hype up their team against the opposing team. That's why I know that it's deeper than what they're talking about right now. Those people wouldn't be chanting Wuhan out of the windows, being that they're affected and infected with a virus. Those people are chanting Wuhan out of the window because I'm sure that there's somebody that's connected that know what the fuck is going on. That's what the fuck I think. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, man. Look at that. Take the food right to him. Don't even want to touch it. Got that Wuhan. Look at that. See that? Okay. Now think about this now. They don't even want nobody around this guy. He being quarantined. They had to use the machine to go there. He reached out the door and got that. They know that the machine is not going to get the virus. You feel me? Big facts. They know that the machine not going to get the virus. Okay. So now think about people that are in close contact with people possibly who has the coronavirus or has the symptoms of whatever it is that they're describing or what they've defined as being the corona. Think about it, yo. Some shit right here. Wow. Not a single passenger all day. And this is in Shanghai.
开了10年的公交，第一次从起点到终点开1个半小时，60个站点。
Not a single person on the bus.
感觉一个人开得好孤单啊。
真的太夸張啦！學友明嗰啲排到嘢咁遠，有冇咁？
我给你一个口罩，你还摘下来，好不好？拿不下来，你配合一下行不行？到处不让他评论啥的。啊？都不让下来，你说一下，我给你钱，你有1块钱吗？我钱我兑给你，多少钱了？给你口罩你不戴上，戴上。
Shanghai subway since the coronavirus outbreak. Look at the subway, y'all. Look at the subway.
The building is now doing checks. This is new. So before it was, you go into like a store, like the grocery store, they would have, if it's a big place, they'll have someone at the front doing checks. But now my apartment complex has two people up front who are checking everyone entering's temperature. So that's a change. But again, needs must. They're definitely taking this virus situation seriously. And I imagine if I had tested for increased temperature or fever like symptoms or any of the things that they've seen for the virus, they'd probably call a taxi and have me sent to the hospital.
Hey, what's happening? It's Bill Smith. I left off here in the last video about the coronavirus. I'm kind of late to the game on this. I've been tracking it though since the day it went live in the news. So I know a little bit about it. As always, one of the best places to get this information is on 4chan.org/poll, P-O-L. I think that's where I got this. I just want to drop this in here. I've already talked about it, but this is what people are calculating the risk to individual populations. I guess based on genetic markers, genetic lines. I'm only showing you this because no one else in the news is going to ever show this to you. They don't want you to think that it's possible that there might be a difference in genetic susceptibility to the coronavirus, although it looks that way so far. So I'm just going to drop this in here so you can see where you land on the list. Peace of mind or freak out. Now, this seemed relevant. It's really interesting, the timing of this. Everybody kind of pointed out that it happened during the Chinese New Year. But while this virus was spreading among the first people in China, China was saying that they were going to rewrite the Bible and the Quran to reflect socialist values of the Muslim Uyghur minorities as well.
See this, right? Make sure you take a screenshot of this. When you take a screenshot of this, when you go to Google and when you search this article, just type in China will rewrite the Bible. When you type that in, this link spread should come right up from December 2019 because I just looked it up and that's what I put in. China will rewrite the Bible, okay? And we'll do a presentation on this entire article as well with these socialism values amid the crackdown of the Muslim Uyghur minority, okay? So we'll go in on that as well. Let's go, man.
Well as the Christian population over there in China. Now, it looks that like the Vatican and the Pope are like hand in hand with the Chinese Communist Party. So they're going to be on board with this.
I want to talk about the biggest and the most important story in the world, the Wuhan coronavirus. This coronavirus is a catastrophe on the scale of Chernobyl for China. But actually, it's probably worse than Chernobyl, which was localized in its effect. The coronavirus could result in a global pandemic. While you were all sleeping overnight, the number of diagnosed cases in China increased by 30%. Now, let me be clear, that's not new cases, that is just newly admitted cases. It is probably several orders of magnitude higher than that. Also, while you were sleeping, China now has its entire border with Russia closed. 2,600 miles, Russia has closed that border. El Al has shut down travel between Israel and China. Air France has shut down travel between China and France. And that's in addition to all the other countries that have already shut down travel. From what we know so far, and there's still many unknowns, this virus could have both a long incubation period, as much as 14 days, and individuals could be contagious while asymptomatic, which was not the case with SARS in 2003. Furthermore, from some cases, it appears the virus could be aerosolized, which means it doesn't require the kind of contact that you have with, say, a married couple kissing each other or a family living in close quarters in a hotel or apartment, but rather the distances we are all sitting apart right now for almost 2 months until earlier this week that it had originated in a seafood market in Wuhan. Locals had contracted it from animals in, say, bat soup or snake tartare. That is not the case. The Lancet published a study last weekend demonstrating that of the original 40 cases, 14 of them had no contact with the seafood market, including patient 0. As one epidemiologist said, that virus went into the seafood market before it came out of the seafood market. We still don't know where it originated. Could have been another seafood market. Could have been a farm. Could have been a food processing company. I would note that that Wuhan also has China's only biosafety level 4 super laboratory that works with the world's most deadly pathogens, to include, yes, coronavirus.
Facts, family. And like I say, it is what it is. Like I said, I just wanted to do a short presentation through all of this. Of course, you can see like the aerosol demonstration, what they was just talking about right here. I'll show you a little bit of this demonstration right here. See that, right? Okay. Okay, just so we can see what the hell is going on, man. Like, for real, though. Now, this is the truth about this motherfucking outbreak. I'm just going to play a little piece of this right here. Just a little piece. I'm sure you get to read that. A residential complex in southwest China's Chongqing built a 5-meter long disinfection lane to combat coronavirus outbreak. Wow. Man throwing money from his window in China. Throwing money at the window.
这都是100的，我这放到最大了。天哪！
Yeah, fool, ain't it?
这是第4波了。
Ah.
对面27楼已经甩第4波钱了。
Throwing the money away, y'all. It has no value no more. Look at that. Throw it away.
天哪！这是第4波了。
Alleged coronavirus infected the people not wearing the mask, beaten up, or arrested. You don't do that for a simple flu. You feel what I'm saying? Look. See this? Next clip, an attack on the coronavirus infected. What you can see since a couple of days is a collective nervous breakdown of the population. Again, the population doesn't react this way if not exposed to a lethal immediate threat. The video was 10 seconds longer. Chaos, y'all. Straight chaos. This is the stuff that they kept off of the news. See that? It's straight footage, yo. Straight footage.
你这他咋跟恁姓啊？态度。
Dang. Wilding out, boy. Wilding out. Wilding out. Wait up. Dang. See that? Attempt to escape a police checkpoint. Look at this shit. Boom. Dang. Forced quarantine, not forced hospitalization. Forced quarantine of every infected and at all costs, y'all.
强行啊，一家4口啊。
每天不是一直在盯着他。
This lady was refusing the mandatory quarantine and paid the price of a life to escape it, y'all. That's that demonstration right there. And like I say, you know what I mean? I'm going to close. Like I say, I'll be back up in here. I'll be back up in the building. Like I said, I just wanted to bring forth a little bit of awareness or whatever. A lot of people are not interested. And like I say, it's usually like that. You know what I'm saying? When you dropping that truth, when you dropping that science. So I get that they done shadow ban me. I get all of that shit right there. Oh yeah, I get it. I get it 100%. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tripping over it because I get that. When you put out this level of information, they going to want to censor you. They going to want to keep people from being able to find your channel and all that stuff right there. But it's all good. And like I say, shout out to everybody that came through. I have even more information tomorrow. I'll continue to do research. I'll continue to find these clips. I'll continue to compile this information for the people that support me, support the channel, support the Beam team, support the movement. Okay, family? So it is what it is. And like I say, my bad for holding y'all up as long as on what that I did. I'll try to be on a little earlier tomorrow, you know, just to make sure that y'all got something to do or whatever. You figure, deal me? That's right. And like I say, we'll keep on getting this knowledge. We keep on dialoguing. We keep on building because that's what we're supposed to do. And that's what they don't want us to do. Okay, family? So it is what it is. Oh no, I've been there and took a motherfucking nap. I'm good. This time when I work right here. Yeah, ain't no nap time. I'm up. Okay. Yeah, I just got shit I got to handle right now. I got to do this Wuhan run right quick. You figure, damn me, I got to make sure everything 100. So until next time, you already know what it is. Shout out to Mac J. Shout out to Melvin. Shout out to Dr. Mirror. Make sure y'all subscribe to Dr. Mirror's channel as well. And you already know what it is. Shout out to Kitty anyway, just for GP. Okay, family, we up out of here, man. Let's go, man.